Will it work now? There it is. Okay, I don't know why. Windows 11, I hate you. I hate Windows 11 so much. Why? Why do you not recognize my microphone as the default audio device? It's the only thing plugged in. What the hell? I hate Windows 11. Why is my team almost all electric? That's not my team, Louie. That's the enemy's team. That is the next trainer. Yeah. So this is what I made for this enemy team. Also, right before stream, I taught Brick Break the Hitmonlee and Fire Punch the Metachom for this trainer, mainly. Hello, Longo. Hello, Justagal. Hello, Louie. Hello, Atratus. Hello, Naruto. Hello, Carlos. Hello, James. Hello, Blaze Titan. Hi, Zygarde. Hey, Teru Kazu. Hey, Teru. I think Coles is here as well. It's all cool, man. How you doing? Got your back? Good luck on the today. I have a final exam. Best of luck to you, dude. At least school's about out. I think my cousin is getting out today. I think today's her last day. College is getting out. You have some chonky boys. We do. So, our plan is to not get RNG screwed. Because we can actually lose this. Well, we can't lose, but we can lose a mon if we get completely RNG screwed on this fight. You're playing dating sims and cleaning. That's a combination. But hey, the fact that you're cleaning makes you better than most people who play those games. I'm scared. Okay, Windows 11, get off my screen. My emulator works again? Nice! We flamethrower? We just pray for no cheese, no crits, no nothing. We'd have Mauville's different Norse. Yeah, I don't know why they changed it so hard. This thing has Sash, so we want to try to get the burn just so we can kill it. How's Hammy treating you? Who's Hammy? I don't remember. Oh, Hamilton. Hamilton's solid, but it's just always shy of getting kills. Like, it has 11 attack. No, 11 speed, which makes it just slightly slow. Even Radical Red 4.1? How fun is it? Doesn't the gym leader in that game, the first one... Hey, Araceli, how you doing? Doesn't the first gym leader in Radical Red have a Mega Aerodactyl? I heard it does. Okay, so in this scenario, it either wants to sing or click Thunderbolt. I want to save Hamilton's health for the Oricorio. So this is where we go Felipe with a Chesto. Please, please, please do not sing. That's annoying. It's the rematch? Oh, in the rematch? Oh, okay. Okay, well that's kind of annoying. Please don't sing again. Okay, well, this is not a good spot. We should still be fine for this 1v1, but I want Felipe to have as much health as possible. Yeah, they always Magnet Rise. Can I please wake up? I've earned a first turn wake up. Nope, okay. You love Mauville and Oris? Watson essentially makes it cool. I mean, it's a... I don't know, I like the simplicity of the old one. Okay, we're actually getting a bit RNG screwed here. Okay, we woke up. And we got a low roll, which means Mega Drain does not kill now. So we have to Seed Bomb again. We always live. Scarier with Randomize. That sounds like fun. This fight was rough. Oricorio should come in. And it should always go for the funny flying move. The only move it sees that kid's a kill, so we're gonna switch back out in the Hamilton. It's super hard. Yes, it does have a new level cap, which makes it hard. Dude, I love level caps. They're fun. So long as we don't get Teeter Dance cheesed, Hamilton can do this 1v1 very reliably. Okay, well, we got Teeter Danced. Just break through. I need the breakthrough. Okay. Okay, we got the kill. It's actually a high roll, chat. Fun fact. Actually, why did that kill? Rock Slide does 86 max. Why did that kill? That shouldn't have killed ever. What? Zepstrika comes in. It wants to click low kick. That rock slide should not have killed. Oh, I have it set to doubles for calcs. Okay, that's why. So that messes up a lot of my calcs now, actually. It always wants to low kick. Do we live a crit low kick? We do not. So we should always just switch out. Here, I think we just go messy, because this is what I brought it for. We take 34 max. We live any one crit, so I think in this scenario we just fake out always. Free chip. Then we brick break. So it actually sees a kill with low kick and thunderbolt. Well, it's gonna attack with those moves, not a kill, I mean. And we should still always live a crit. We do. A crit does 46 max. We just brick break again. Okay. Galvantula comes in. Galvantula sees a kill with Thunderbolt only. So it's always gonna Thunderbolt here, right? Radical Red made it difficult, like you get the pewter and you faint on the spot. Because of a Johto gym leader? Oh, you have to fight a Johto gym leader? Like a boss fight? That's cool. Also, I just realized Twitch had the calculator open this entire time. Playing Alpha Sapphire on your phone. Always Thunderbolts here, right? So I think I go Cthulhu. Cthulhu can take a Thunderbolt and then a crit later. But we can always pivot into Hamilton and hit Power Ice if we need to. Thunderbolt should deal 19.5 max, so 18 damage max. That's 15. That was a low roll, but we did get parried. It's actually 50-50 between Signal Beam and Hidden Power Ice. But either way, I think Hamilton always just switches in on those reliably. We do have a natural cure on Cthulhu, so this isn't bad. Here, I should just have this open for Twitch. Okay, we eat that. The Thunderbolt crit does like 60 damage max. While Rock Slide and Flamethrower always kill you. And you have nothing to stop that. We live a crit. We have a Cherry Berry. No matter what, we win. Hello, Nergy. How we doing? You're dead. We are free. First trainer's dead. Next up, we have the Rotom person. So I think for this, we're just gonna lead off with Metachom. I think we just lead Metachom with a Cherry Berry. And then we just fake out in the Rock Smash into Brick Break. Grotto, did you level up your Mons? Yeah, everyone's at their max level. Probably gonna use you anyway, I don't need to take you off the team. Metachom with the Cherry Berry is the plan. We also give it Brick Break for this fight. Fake out in the Rock Smash and the Brick Break will do. Cthulhu is a Sea God. Yeah, well, chat voted for Cthulhu. We run Brick Break. On balls. Drop Fire Punch. Hello, Startup. Metachom should be able to take on this Porygon easily. If I have a... Yeah, I'll always win this 1v1. Fake out in the Rock Smash and the Brick Break always works. With a Cherry Berry, I'm good. So who comes in next is probably Rotom. Here, for Twitch people. You can see what I'm planning for. How tough is this ROM hack? Run and Bun? It's pretty hard. It's a bit harder than Emerald, I'd say. Hello, Mackenzie. It's a rough game. Then stop playing Fortnite. What's wrong with Fortnite? Oh, you hate Star Wars? New Fortnite season came out, being Star Wars. Fortnite's awesome. Okay. On... After we take down the Porygon, in comes in the Rotom, and it always clicks Hex. Should always click Hex on me. So who wants to take on that, then? Does Hitmonlee get Shadow Punch, chat? It does, surprisingly. And we don't outspeed, but we do 2 KO. I don't think that's a good answer. Huh. Canine? Canine looks like it can switch in and reliably win the 1v1. If I give it a Cherry Berry, it could just Rock Slide twice and kill. Okay. Ooh, but then I can get Hex in the Discharge and the Discharge. You think there's a difference between the people in the Pokemon world and regular humans? I mean, yeah, in the anime, we see them take funny moves all the time. Chat, this Rotom is a problem. We always bring Torterra so we can tank the explosions and such from the funny moves. From the funny mons in the back. Eldegoss? Eldegoss is a good answer. Nala can learn Shadow Punch? Wait, what? But you need that Volt Switch? Nala the Luxray. Luxray, there's no way you get Shadow Punch. Hold on, let me look at that. No, it does not get Shadow Punch. What is our plan for this Rotom? Obviously, we want Torterra for the 2 Explosion Mons, so we can just pivot it in. Because I think Torterra easily takes on the Golem. So long as we don't get burnt from the fire move. We always take yeah, we always take those. Fortnite is not fun. Heresy. Heresy. I feel like a Kui would be dead. You know what? Fair point. Like Burn and Spiky Shield? The special attackers are worried about? Yeah, that's literally it. Special attackers have it too easy. Go get Volt Switch? Where do I get Volt Switch? No one's told me I can get Volt Switch at this point in the game. Who has it? Okay, but where is it? Also, we do have a rare candy. What ROM hack is this? This is Run and Bun. I feel like people would have told me to get Volt Switch by now if there was an option. Is it a tutor move? You'll buy it. What? Is it in the store? Have you played Unbound? No, I have not played it yet. There is no Volt Switch here. This is a good physical electric move. Yeah. Best you're gonna get is Supercell, Super Fraud Slam. I guess Harkonine plus Ursaring can always beat this Rotom. Because we can always switch in on the Hex. If Hex is dealing double damage to Harkonine. Because I'm Parrot or something. Yeah, they'll always see Hex. So I guess Ursaring's a good backup. Eldegoss is also solid. I'm pretty sure you cannot get Volt Switch. I think so. I think the biggest store in the game... Well, that's not all the way until Lily Cove. That's like after the 6th gym. We're nowhere close to that. Yeah, we're not close to that at all. Okay. Torterra with a Citrus Berry should always be able to take out the 2 Boomers. And now we just need something for the Pikachu in the back. Yo, how are you? Hello, Rabnish. I'm doing fine. I am just prepping for a battle that's kind of rough. Like all of them. No, Breloom's not good for Pikachu. You named him Winnie. Chat picks most of these names. I don't pick them. I guess Luxray is a solid answer. I'll give Luxray an Orange Berry. It doesn't need an entire... It doesn't need an entire thing. How are your 2 dogs? They're fine. Like the name Winnie. Winnie the Pooh! How does Cthulhu handle your Pikachu? If you're -1, Cthulhu is a solid-ish answer, but... What's the next one, Yowie? What? What do you mean, Yowie? We don't have a Pokemon named Yowie. We don't have anything close to Yowie. Mach Punch from Breloom does 64% to Pikachu. After a bite... Okay, I think we want Breloom. That's big damage with Bite. What game is this? This is Run and Bun. Name it Pluto. I think I want Muscle Band Breloom. Just to increase the damage of Mach. Okay. And did we give Brick Break to Metachomp? We did. Okay. Let's just do the next gym battle. This is a tough fight, yes, but get Breloom. Speaking of Breloom, do you have Brick Break on Breloom? Do we? I'm back, what's up? Hi, Animator Tom, we're doing another trainer. Just getting ready for the gym fight. Level him up. Everyone's at max level. 35 is the level cap. I love reading Yuri. Mage and Demon Queen was... I don't know Yuri that well. You're gonna play it? It's a fun game, Camilla. What is Wat? No, this is the next gym trainer. Watson is not this straightforward. I am confused. Okay, now I understand. I was wanting to see where the double battle was, because I know there is one. But I didn't see him, so I got scared. I didn't want to get jump scared by one. So against Porygon, we just lead our Metachomp. Skip him? You can't skip the trainers. Like, there's very little trainers in this game you can actually... I didn't factor in download. Okay, you got an attack boost, it doesn't matter. Brick Break and the Rock Smash and the... No, Brick Break and the Rock Smash and the Brick Break. If I knew how to read, that'd be a lot easier to understand what I just said. Let me actually calc Brick Break real fast. Actually, Brick Break's a roll to kill, but it's literally a min roll. So I guess I have no reason not to go for it. Balls, peak naming. Yeah, because this encounters balls. Okay, well, we didn't get the roll. We do have a Cherry Berry, though. I swear to God, if we get frozen from Ice Beam. Okay, good. Yoink. Rotom should come in. Oh, you're cooked. I'm not cooked. How am I cooked from that? The calc plans don't download automatically, I think. What calc plans? Yo, Aiden, hello. Also, hello, LR. No diff? True. This thing's in, and it does see a kill with, Hex. It always goes for Hex here. It always goes for Hex. So I'm thinking Hamilton is the plan, like we planned. Nala's not bad either. Hello, Adam Clay. Or K, actually. There's no L. T-Wave, we have a cherry. We have a cherry. Why'd you wait? Why would you T-Wave? You always saw a kill. Hamilton. Hamilton versus Rotom. Now this can get kind of iffy if I do get full parried multiple times in a row. We just flamethrower to see if we get a burn. It shows the damage after a download boost. Oh, does it? Oh, in which case I'm still fine. Yeah, it didn't even matter. But yeah, I think we just flamethrower. Because it's always a 2-hit KO. Okay, getting paralyzed here can be annoying. Trust the strategy you made. Yeah, my strategy kind of falls apart now that I'm full parried. Did Hex show a kill on Mineral, though? Not on Mineral, no. Why does it do so much more than expected? Oh, wait, no, that's just a max roll. Okay, so now that I'm parried... I think they always Hex. Hex does 46 to 55. And obviously, I kill them with another flamethrower, but... How well does Flower do if I lower your speed once? Flower's still outsped at -1. And I do kill. But I don't want... Oh, I didn't get Flower an item. That was stupid of me. Do I just try to go for damage? Era. Do I just try to kill it and see what happens? Or what? We ball? Hex does 55 max, so it's always a 2-shot. 46 to 55. Yeah? Go for it? I think we do. Okay, please. Crit doesn't really matter. Damn it! Okay, now we're in a bad spot. Best of luck? Yeah, it didn't work. Okay, it still always sees Hex kill, though. Always forced to Hex here. Try? Try what? Wanna risk it? Kinda had to risk it now. Okay, I think we go Flower and lower your speed. Flower always takes a Hex. We always take good health from it, but... if Flower gets status, we're just right back in the same situation. Who outspeeds? No one. Okay, we just Leaf Tornado. I could also, hypothetically... I could Aromatherapy. Okay, a land. That's what I'm thinking, Rotom. What do you mean you're thinking Rotom? Leaf Tornado, it's a roll to kill, but not in my favor. We got the accuracy drop, though. Do you have any Pokemon that are super effective? Not at the moment. So now that I'm parried... Hex is a 2-hit KO. And now I'm always outsped, too. But now that you're -1, Luxray can come in. Or Goomba. AI Sim. What a big day. What day it is to be a Johto hater. What? This doesn't do anything. We could try to Aromatherapy, chat. Because that'll help fix Hamilton for later. Hex does 42 to 50. Is this Johto? No, this is Hoenn. Bro, why you Johto? This is not Johto. Trust and Flower? Okay. Ow. Like, good. Johto, actually, Johto's pretty good. Okay, Aromatherapy's nice, because now I'm not parried. And now we're also guaranteed faster. What ROM hack is this? Run and Bun. I think we just go for the heal, because they still see a kill with Hex. I want to be at high health. Johto's recycled Gen 1, kinda, but it's better, most people would say. No T-Wave? Okay, Hex is perfect. Dex is literally incomplete. That is true. Too many Pokemon are over in Kanto. And a lot of the Johto Pokemon are still too rare. Hello, Levrier. Actually, this is a roll to kill. Eldegoss's regen? No, it is Cotton Down. It lived on 1. No! Most of the gym leaders use Kantomons? They do. There's only 4 Johtomons between them all. Okay, so... Harkonine can always switch in on a Hex and live. No, it doesn't actually. It's a roll. Wait. No, it's guaranteed to live. And we're faster now because you're -2. You gotta log off and lock in. Alright, best of luck. How hard is this game? Pretty rough. Hamilton, go. Is that Hisuian? Yes. We always love a crit Hex. And we kill you with Rock Slide now. It's -2 speed because of Cotton Down. You can use a potion. You can't use items in battle in this game. Double boop your screen. Okay, Electrode is in. Electrode can go for Tri-Attack, Explosion. No, it can only Tri-Attack this turn, so we just go out into our Torterra. It can only click This is Galvanized, by the way, for literally no reason. It can only Tri-Attack, yep. So on Tort, it can only Signal Beam. Wait, what? Oh, I thought that was Hidden Power Ice. Oh. Okay, we just hope we don't get confused from Signal Beam, and we're good. No confusion, please. No confusion, no confusion. Thank you. I planned for Hidden Power Ice, not Hidden Power Grass. Switch out? Why would I switch out? You're probably a few seconds behind. Pikachu is in. Pikachu does 33 max with Surf. Do I outspeed Golem? I do. I have literally no reason not to just click Stomping Tantrum twice. Great call. Surf does 32 max, so 40 damage total. Okay, they got a low roll, and I have a Citrus. Oh, I'm staticked? Oh. Do you have Leech Seed? No, you don't get Leech Seed in this game. I didn't factor static. So he only ever sees a Fire Punch kill right now. Well, he doesn't see a kill, sorry. Oh, static actually screws me over now. Because my plan... You need a Ghost type? You don't get any Ghost types. Also, this is Galvanized, so the boom is electric. I think we just go Nala for the Intimidate drop. Because he only ever Fire Punches in this scenario. He can only Fire Punch. Hi everyone, what are you playing on? My PC? Emulator? Yeah, okay. Fire Punch comes in. You're -1 attack now. Okay, you got a burn, which is annoying. How am I doing? Kinda rough. In this game, at least. Okay, so... It has a 50-50 chance to Earthquake or Boom. Boom kills. Because Galvanize is a funny ability. Yeah, but use Nala? You can off-heal battle, right? Yeah, you can heal out of battle. Not in. I think we just go Eldegoss. Eldegoss tanks an Earthquake but dies to Boom. I think we go back to Felipe. Because we tank Earthquake. It's the last Mon, right? Yes. This is the last Mon. Click Boom and we're in a great spot. Okay, nope, that's not great. Oh, us being paralyzed here sucks. So they always Fire Punch here. They only can Fire Punch. They can't Boom if it's their last Mon. Are you confident, Startup? Are you confident? Are you sure? Is what I'm saying. He lives, trust. I do live a Fire Punch. I guarantee do. And he guarantees dies, but I'm paralyzed. I didn't plan for static. I forgot about that. Are you sure? As opinions are subjective. Let me skim the AI doc. Yeah, we need to know that. Actually, is this the AI doc right here? I think I have it. I actually do have it pulled up. Self. Else, the target is immune. AI will not use Boom, or if the AI is the last Mon and the party has more than one Pokemon alive. Okay, so it never booms here. Are you sure? AI should never boom. Unfortunately, we still are 2-hit KO'd by Fire Punch, which means we only have one chance to ever boom. Yup. Okay, I think we just lower its attack again. Or we just go for the kill. We tank this always. We can't be burned because we're already, like, screwed over. Boom is electric? Yes. Damn! Ah! It can only Fire Punch. We have to lower its attack. Don't trust it? I trust the documentation. It can only Fire Punch here still. Okay, so now it has to EQ. 5th time switch, Nala and Goomba. I only saw you type that one. Oh, okay, I see what you typed it one more time. How well does Goomba take hits now that's -2? Keep in mind, Goomba always dies to a crit. I'm trying to play around that if possible. We just need to dodge crits now. We 2-shot with Giga Drain. If we get hit with a crit Fire Punch, that sucks. What's the name of the hack? Run and Bun. Brick Break crit. Can I get a Brick Break crit kill? Hold on, let me check Fire Punch crit. Fire Punch crit is always a kill. Can a Brick Break crit kill? Yes. So I think we always just Brick Break then. Yeah, I think we have to play around crits because we got paralyzed on our Torterra. If this crits, we lose a Mon, and we actually need this for Watson. Okay, we're good. We just Giga Drain. Yeah, no random Custap. Okay. Next trainer. Last one before Watson. So this is the double battle, which is actually kind of a scary one. Because everything has plus, and they also have electric terrain. On Fortnite, Mach Punch, it's a little late. Lungo, I think you're a little bit further behind than everyone else on stream. That wasn't even Watson? No, that was a random gym trainer. So I made a plan off stream for this. We lead these two. We have Harknite in the back. Just a joke. What was the joke? Loads of rocks? I don't know. Hello, Mango Man. Man, Run and Bun goes crazy. Yeah, it is. Wait till you see the gym. Goomba and Nala? No. Definitely not against these people. Because we need to stop terrain from going up as soon as possible. We want to save Nala. Do we actually want Nala in this fight? What does it do? It doesn't do anything. There's no physical attackers at all. What if you use Roserade and ShinyPokemon? What is ShinyPokemon? That's Torterra? I was gonna lead this so we can fake out the Minun, because Minun, as you can see, has electric terrain, which I don't want up, if possible. And then I think we just use, your Evolved Grottle. Okay, Torterra is the name of the Pokemon. Messy? What does Messy want? I guess Messy can just have an Orin. We want Hamilton. Speaking of fan games, have I tried Rogue? Yes, we have several Poké Rogue streams. I love that game. It's fun. It's so much fun. And gambling. Fake out plus or minus does no damage, and you can clear the other side first. Yeah. Wait. The reason I don't want to do that is purely because then Clink Clang comes in, and Clink Clang is scary. Also, Plusle absolutely does deal damage. Like, for example, it almost one-shots Breloom. You threw up like 3 pounds of vomit? I am so sorry, Beavers. You doing okay? Never knew you played it? Yeah, I got all the VODs on the channel still if you want. Are you sure we should take care of Minun first? I guess if terrain doesn't go up. The only issue is, Clink Clang is scary. Earthquake, we don't have Earthquake at this point in the game. Why does it last forever? No, it just makes it last 3 extra turns, which is more than enough for here. Hey man, I'm new here, but I can tell you're gonna beat this. You seem amazing. Don't give up. Yeah, I'm not concerned about this battle. Wouldn't it be Leaders of Vomit? Diesel, you're a nerd. It's Clink Clang I'm scared about. Because Clink Clang does have plus, and Steel Beam from Clink Clang one-shots Breloom. One-shots... Oh, it doesn't one-shot Messi, but it outspeeds it and die to a crit. Gaming. Hello, Pochu. Do you have the TM Roar? No. I was very British. You could have vomited $3. Beavers. Why? Huh. I feel like this is a tough battle. It is. I think we always bring Hamilton because Rock Slide goes hard. Rock Slide just like, 2-shots most things on this team. But we lead with Messi. We gotta kill. Fake Out plus Earth Power kills anything on this team. How does the AI look for Minun? Like, does it use turn 1 to set up? I don't know for this battle in particular. But it probably wants to Electric Terrain. If you have a Water type, it's easy. I do have several Water types. I've got too many Water types, as a matter of fact. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5 over here. Oh, no. Oh, 1 in the death box, technically. 5. If you have 2 ground types. Unfortunately, we only have 1. Something that baits T-Volt next to Torterra is free. I didn't even consider that. Maybe bring a Water type that bait electric moves. Focus down the Plusle side. That's what I was planning, Pochu. Let me check. Does Plusle have a sash? No, it's the other one. The other side is a sash. Let me, here, let me look at Huntail. Let me see if Huntail actually baits. Okay, Seadra always baits Thunderbolt. Okay, Seadra. Seadra always dies. Dread and Torterra. Dude, I wish one of them had Protect so badly. Let me look at Dread to make sure that it does kill. Dread. Dread dies to T-Volt. Dread dies to T-Volt. Okay, we can do Dread Torterra. But what do we do on the next turn? Torterra has Shell Armor, always in this game. Can't be crit. So after Plusle goes down, in comes in the funny... Oops. That's for later. In comes in the funny Dedenne. This is a fake double battle, so if we take care of the left side, nothing else comes in. Dude, if I had a second ground type... What country is Asia in? My brother in Christ. Asia is not a country. A good turn might be Fake Out in the Stomping Tantrum. That's what I was thinking, but if they see a kill, they'll always go for it. And baits from Deden. Who leaves a double T-Volt? Maybe Hitmonlee, because it's got stupidly good Spadef. No. No. I don't think I do. Maybe Dreadnought pivot the Roserade? We can check that. Roserade should always take 2. Yeah, Roserade always takes 2. Or Eldegoss. The only issue with well, I guess Eldegoss's speed dropping doesn't really matter. Actually, that is good. How fast is the Dene compared to Minun? Okay, it's faster anyway, but... We can ruin Minun's speed with Eldegoss. Gyarados lives a Thunderbolt. Not only do I not have a Gyarados, I just don't think you're telling the truth there, YouTube community manager. We're prepping for the battle you see on screen. Okay, so we leave with a Water type. We just kill Plusle immediately. Plus, Roserade should be able to tank any one move, really, from the funny Pokemon. Why is a community manager giving strategy tips? I trust the community manager with my life. Okay, we can go to Roserade. What raw mac is this? This is Run and Bun. Good part of this fight is since slot 1 goes down, Clink plays. Yeah, that's the plan. Why don't you go Fire Force? Your mom thinks Bolivia is in Europe. Is it not? He's prone the ranking grotto too. Please help. Hi, Luna. Does it bait from Dedenne after T-Bolt and Grass Knot? Oh, wait, Grass Knot. No. It would not. Oh, wait, that's Minun. No, it is not. Bolivia is one of the 50 states. It is not. I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that. I think... It's my birthday. I'm 25. Yo, Puma! Happy birthday! Maybe we use Eldegoss instead. 1551. There are 50 states, my dude. Adam K is collect. Oh, South America. I read that as United States. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. I get to go to Chuck E. Cheese after work. Okay. Boomer. US has 50 states and 3 territories. Yeah, but how many of them are real? You think we're gonna get Mega Coda? I sincerely doubt that. I'd rather just merge the 2 Dakotas, honestly. Don't say that, second. Did they add the entirety of Asia as a state? You know what? True. 3 states are real, 1 territory is real. Isn't the territory technically DC? I mean, I guess I don't know anymore. I can't keep track. Isn't Canada a state? Canada's a bunch of provinces, I think. Is Hawaii a state? Yes. Bro's so focused on being right, he's wrong. Probably. Probably. If you were a Pokemon, you'd be a Miltank because you seem milkable. Wild Paw, what the hell? It's gonna do text and go back to 50. That'd be funny. Just keep it as 50. Merging Virginia and West Virginia? Yeah, Mega Ginia. Mega Virgin sounds pretty good. That was uncalled for. What are these questions? I don't know. Maybe a second water type in the back. I think we should use a different water type. I don't know. What are you gonna do about Electric Terrain and Steel Beam, bro? Because I know it's gonna hit hard. Is Italy the capital of New York? No, but close, my friend. I think we just use a different water type instead to bait the electric moves. Is water wet? No. Does Floatzel bait both Thunderbolts? Yes. Yes. Floatzel baits both Thunderbolts. We'll use that instead. Because, like, at least Floatzel can probably switch in on a Steel Beam. Yeah, it does. So keeping Floatzel for later is better. Plus it has Fake Out. Water is wet? What do you mean? By definition, it is not wet. Then we go Eldegoss? Roserade and... Grotto, I think Spoink. Hold him down. I'm not a monster. Water is not wet. True. A tear run down my leg. That's not normal. I think Lee. We bring Lee as well. Pikimuku's a good one. The poison typing doesn't fit him. Pikimuku's not a poison type. It's mono water. I hear that water is not wet argument again. I'm gonna have a stroke. What about a single Mousehold? Is the fire not hot? Fire is hot. Heat has nothing to do with fire. Like, something could be hot and not be on fire. How is water wet? It's a great question. Fire is usually hot. Yeah, it is. That doesn't mean hot is fire. Chat, I'm just gonna bring him on late. I think we just turn 1, switch to the flower. Turn 2, switch into the Cthulhu, kill left slot. They sold all 4 Pokemon by just making it back-to-back single battles. Unfortunately, you cannot... Oh, wait, J. Crow, that is... They sold all 4 Pokemon? J. Crow, wait, that strategy actually kind of works. If you only have 1 Pokemon in your party, they can't do a double battle. Which means if you have something that can 1v1 both their Mons, you're good. Why is Messi a brown man? Dude, I don't even know who Messi is. If we just have Torterra, do you think just Torterra can 1v1 someone here? Because he's old and boring. Rude. Yeah. You're right, J. Crow. Wait, that's genius. I'd assume we'd get rid of the Minun trainer, right? Yeah. Hold on. Does that actually work with fake doubles? I think you can. We can at least try it. You can't start a double battle with only 1 Pokemon anyway, so like this is a free try. If I have a Citrus, this should be guaranteed. Yeah, but 1 billion lions? 1 billion lions is so much aura. This is based. Chad, if we lose our run like this, that'd be so funny. Are they standing together or apart? They're apart. Either way, you can't do a double battle if you only have 1 Mon. Wait, wouldn't you be insta-bait? Oh, you're right. You'd have to do it. You're right. You would insta-bait both trainers. Let's just get up close and look and see what happens. Save scumming is not a thing. Okay, you would have to force 1v1 them. Can Torterra handle all 4 in a row? Like, we can definitely take the Minun. The Minun only has electric move, so we just kill that. And then we always take a Steel Beam easily. Because we can't be crit. We don't always kill in 1 hit, though, with a Stomping Tantrum. That's crazy. Here, let me show the cow. Oh, you already see the calcs. Yeah. No, because the Plusle is Hidden Power Ice, so that does not work. That doesn't work. Dang, if you could challenge them 1 at a time, you'd be able to do it, but no. Breloom's the GOAT. Breloom does not do that 1v4, bro. I don't know how to tell you that. The Dene kills Clink Clang. That'd be too much. Yeah. The Hidden Power... I mean, Steel Beam plus the other thing is a bit too much, actually. I forgot this one doesn't count because it's save scumming. I didn't save scum! I never save scummed. We talked about save scumming, but we didn't. We never did save scum. I think we're fine, though. Fake community manager. So I think we just lead Felipe and Hot Dog. Felipe just kills Plusle turn 1 and Hot Dog switches out to one of the grass types. Did you not see my message? I'm not talking about your fumbling Breloom. I'm talking about Pom Pom 2.0. Who's Pom Pom? Torterra will die, you will lose. Yeah. Chat, I think with these Pokemon, we should be good to win this battle. We trust the community manager. Good. You should always trust them. You got Shadow Realm. Don't. You can't fight them separate. Yeah. On Fortnite. Here, let me resend. Still my Scarlet Nuzlocke, Clavel. He got by the quad effective on 4-4. Nice. How? I think we're good with these Pokemon, chat. Could Arceus be 100 lions, though? Nah, that's too many lions. Arceus is cooked. We go Cthulhu, and then Flower, and then potentially Hamilton. I think we're good. Check Ursaring versus Klinklang if it knows Brick Break. I'm not worried about Klinklang, because I'll just, like... I gotta switch into one of my mons that can tank a thing. Breloom proceeded the crit one-shot. Based. By lore. Who cares about lore, though, when you got funny calcs? Probably not in-game, though. No, in-game mechanics, the Pokemon are screwed. Mathematically. I think we're good. Let's just go in. Item on Floatzel in case? Like, what would I give it? Doesn't need anything. Oh. Silk Scarf for Fake Out. Just Judgment the entire field? That's not a spread move, I don't think. Plus, it can only hit 5 mons at a time. Gotta press a button. Sign up for the gorilla fight. 100 humans always beat it. Lions aren't reflective, though. No one said they were. 1 billion lions versus 1 billion Ditto. Do lions have more health than Ditto, chat? Dude, imagine if the Watson saw me like this and challenged me to a 1v1. Okay, this fight's actually kind of stressful, but we'll see what happens. Thank you for the water type idea. Never considered it. So we kill Minun, right? No, we kill Plusle. We kill Plusle. We always kill the Plusle side, correct? Would Floatzel survive a Thunderbolt? Nope. The Dittos. We kill Plusle side, right? Cthulhu comes in. Isn't 5 mons at a time only because you get 5 mons at a time? Maybe. I'm just going off of game mechanics. Maybe we go Flower first. Sack Floatzel for fun, don't. Imagine if I swapped out Torterra. It still went for electric terrain. That's actually spooky. You weren't supposed to do that. You were not supposed to do that. Yeah, we're slowing down Minun, I guess. Plusle's just deleted. Flower, Cthulhu, Messi, and Hamilton fighting the most legendary football match. You still died to Stomping Tantrum, right? I didn't calc that, actually. No, you always die to Stomping. Wait, that's if I have Soft Sand. I don't! It lived. The Plusle lived on 1 HP, chat. I calced wrong. -1 Plusle. Wait, is -1 Plusle outsped by Flower? No. Oh, no. Pre-damage Minun and kill off Plusle? Oh, crap. I ran the wrong item. The terrain is up now. Oh, no. Oh, no. We ran the wrong item. What item are we, anyway? Citrus. Okay. Okay. Plus and minus is active. On Fortnite, it is. No guard Machamp solos. Unfortunately, we do not have that. Okay, at least Torterra always just kills here, right? What do they want to do? Flower? What? No. That's what I want. Minun has Terrain Extender, yeah. Hold on, does Flower see a kill? Okay, they don't see a kill on any of my Mons, so this is actually super duper bad. Oh, this is really bad. Felipe cannot die this turn, at the very least. Wait, yes it can. Helping Hand boosted Hidden Power Ice kills Felipe. Flower does not. It can take one. No guard fissure. That's not... Okay, Felipe can safely switch out into the water type, right? Did he win with one Mon? Yeah, but I lose. Torterra can't beat all four in a 1v1. Gen 1 was janky. True. Plusle can die. Oh, no. Felipe can die. Deal with the Minin. Plusle. Deal with the Mine and the Plusle, but it comes at a cost. Yeah, I forgot. I had the wrong item on my Torterra, so it lived. Pros. Pros. One Voltron, one hit bar. The fact that Felipe can die here is super duper 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 bad. But I don't think it okay, I don't think Minen ever clicks. Flower does not outspeed. Nope. Nope. Flower does not. We die to a Helping Hand boosted Hidden Power Ice on Torterra. Any hidden power that's like super effective always kills us. Okay. Because they're both faster than us, right? I don't think Minen ever clicks Electro Web. Because we're both slower than them. Rose switch Felipe with Nala? We don't have Nala. Just do better. Good idea. Is Felipe safe to go to Hot Dog, which will bait electric moves next turn? Wait, how fast is Minen? No, we're slower than both of them at -1. Okay, wait. So both of their Pokemon outspeed us, correct? So they would never click Electro Web. Switch with Messy. There's no point in just making fast kills. Oh, I almost misclicked. Okay. Is Hot Dog a safe switch? Switch to Messy? Why? Like, don't just say do it. You have to explain why. Does the AI see the Hidden Power Ice? It might. Pochu, where are you? All the professionals who know the game's AI kind of dipped right before this fight started. Where are they? They all disappeared. Switch to Messy. Why? Okay. Let's look up, speed control. Electro Web. Not contrary. How's it going? The Plusle's at -1 HP, right? It looks like it is, yeah. We screwed up, startup. We had the wrong item on Felipe. You wouldn't be in this predicament if you were just better? Yeah. My Bay Ice is beyond unhelpful. What's the initial range on the Oko on the Plusle attack? What are you talking about? They're both at -1. If this is the highest damaging move, none of the bonuses are applied. The move gets usual +6. If the target... If it's the double battle, +1. Torterra is always dead. If Flower Ev does. We actually live Hidden Power Ice, but not a Helping Hand boosted one. We always live Hidden Power Ice. Let's look up the Helping Hand AI. Helping Hand. AI will not use either of these moves if the partner is also using the move. Okay. So it looks like it's equally as likely to click. Hello, who's back? Hi, we're stressing. T-Bolt on Flower? Can't it Electro Web? Can always, unless it sees a KO. It does not see a KO. Minun does 32 max with Thunderbolts onto Flower. And obviously it can't touch Felipe. The Hisuian Arcanine? The problem with switching to Hisuian and Arcanine is that I can't do it later. It's 50-50. Have you tried asking ChatGPT? It could because the doubles +1, yeah. So it's either gonna Helping Hand. It can click any move except Terrain, but it will never hit Felipe. Plusle, on the other hand, isn't always hitting HP Ice. Why would it always hit Hidden Power Ice? Switch Felipe will die if you pick the wrong move you want. I haven't even said what move I want. The only way Felipe dies this turn is Helping Hand plus Hidden Power Ice. Unfortunately, Minun does not see a kill on Flower either. Highest damaging. I thought it was random. If it doesn't see a kill, it picks a random target. Does the AI know it's about to get a Helping Hand boost? Does Flower take a Helping Hand boost from Plusle? No. Flower dies to a Helping Hand boost to Hidden Power Ice or Signal Beam. We can go messy. Technically 50-50. Felipe either lives or it dies. That's a good call. We could. We can go messy and Arcanine and see what happens. Dude, all this because I had the wrong item. Most of the moves from the opponent for Arcanine resist or is neutral. I think right slot switches in the Arcanine for that reason. Because Plusle's never gonna click a Thunder move. Okay, Plusle never clicks an Electric move here. Never does. Could double switch to Floatzel. The problem with going to Floatzel is that, Minun is very likely to click Electro Web. Let's calc that, actually. We always... No, we have a roll to die to Electro Web. 50% chance. Does not count with Helping Hand in mind. I think we switch Felipe with Messy and Flower with Arcanine. Because Messy's never going to get hit with a boosted Thunderbolt from the funny guy on the left of the Plusle. Dog, this is rough. Sack Messy? I mean, Messy's not needed for the next battle. But, like, how do we sack Messy in this scenario anyway? Because we don't know what the AI is going to do. I'm thinking... Why is Cthulhu a Roserade? Because chat voted for it. I think Hamilton replaces Felipe. Because Felipe cannot be hit with Thunderbolt from Plusle. And then Messy comes in on Flower slot. At the very least... Rose save Felipe? We have not done that yet. They both live up potential switch moves, right? The thing is, there's so many things that they can do this turn. Minun can click any of its moves that's not funny move. Okay, I think Hamilton and the Messy results in no one ever dying this turn. I kind of want to save Cthulhu for the potential of the Den. I think we gotta do Hamilton and the Messy. Both of them have priority, too. And they'll both outspeed because of the -1 speed drops. Lungo sees the future. Yeah, that doesn't... Like... What do we... Do we just... do we do Felipe and the Hamilton and then Flower and the Messy? Bro, I'm just seeing every outcome. But I need a little more words. Maybe Hamilton Messi this turn. And then maybe Roserade comes out next. We'll see what happens. I think we have to send that. Hamilton replaces Felipe. Messi replaces the other side. Who takes Hidden Power Ice better? Hamilton, obviously. Yeah, Hamilton resists. Hey, bro, you got a Mankey? No. Yeah, Hamilton does. I mean, I can double check, but pretty confident it does. Arcanine takes 11% max. Hamilton takes... Or Messi takes 22. Okay, yeah. Let's see what the AI wants to do. Best case scenario, it's Helping Hand, Ice move. T-Bolt. Why did you T-Bolt right slot? That's annoying. Hamilton has a Citrus, luckily. Hidden Power. Okay, okay. Chat, we always outspeed them. We're a little more back on track. Now, they are -1 speed, correct? Because of the Cotton down. What Pokemon is Hamilton? That's a Hisuian Arcanine. Okay, Messi baits now, I assume? Probably. Let me look. Thunderbolt from Plusle does... Yeah, Plusle always dies to Thunderbolts. Yeah, both of them see a Thunderbolt kill on Messi. Yeah. Electro Web does not kill. I was never more confused. Double Battle AI is a bit strange. Let me see if they see a kill on Hamilton, though. Not from Minun. Okay, they do not see a kill on Hamilton. Hamilton outspeeds, though, because they're both -1 because of Cotton Down. You sound quite tense, homie. Is this the hard part? Every battle of this game is the hard part. Yeah, they both see D-Bolt kills. So I think it's safe to go Felipe, right? Hamilton outspeeds and we click for double battles. In doubles, the AI will calculate score for each of its moves, choosing the highest. I think you're correct, because those were the strongest moves they had in that scenario. I think you're correct, Spin Safe. The entire game is the hard part. Can you explain, maybe? I put the wrong item on Felipe, and that left me open to all of their attacks. So Messi fake out on Minun and Hamilton kill Plusle. Let me check. I don't think we actually want to fake out the Minun. Because fake out, if either fake out or Rock Slide crit Minun, it'll die. Which means now we have to fight both their strongest mons at the same time. So I think we just want to click Rock Slide on Hamilton. I think we just click Rock Slide. Because they'll always live a crit. And then I think we just go Felipe on the ground move. Oh, on the electric move. Use Messi and Felipe for now, but it could be risky. I don't see why we ever keep... Well, we could keep Messi in debate. No, because after we kill it... Yeah, they both see a kill on Messi and only Messi. They're only going to click Thunderbolt on Messi. So I think we just Rock Slide into Felipe. Maybe the stream is not for you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Rock Slide and swap Felipe. Because we outspeed because of the Cotton down. And then Felipe always takes a ground move. Does Messi have Detect or Protect? Neither. No, stick around. It's going to get crazy. So you always live a crit Rock Slide. That's good. We don't actually want to kill you real quick. We don't have Earthquake on Felipe. It doesn't get it at this point in the game. You should always be baited the Thunderbolt. That's the most damage you can deal. Okay. You're in good company. So Dedenne is the fastest thing on field. Dedenne sees a kill on Arcanine with Rising Voltage. Notably, yeah, only Rising Voltage does it see a kill with. Hello, Harry. Anything interesting? This is only a threat because I screwed up. Does anyone eat Rising Voltage plus D-Bolt? I sincerely doubt it, but maybe Roserade. For what it's worth, everyone, I think Roserade does outspeed the Minun. It does because it's -1. Rising Voltage does 64 to Rose. Thunderbolt is 39 max, so it's a roll, unless I have a berry on you. I think the Oran Berry actually saves me. Okay. Pray for no crits, yeah. I'm gonna go eat. Have fun. Definitely no one else, yeah. Wait, you have an item? You have an Oran, that's not gonna be enough. Let me calc it just in case though. Yeah. Never enough. Shoot, use Flower for the speed reduction, then swap Cthulhu? Pretty sure that's a guaranteed kill on Flower. Rising Voltage does 53 to Flower, and then it dies to T-Bolt. Let's see how we get out of this deathless. I guess we just go Cthulhu, right? Flower just dies, I think. Yeah, it does. Cthulhu is the only one that can live this turn. Since the den is sashed, yeah. Damn, we need Flower for the gym. They always just go for the den.
Didn't it?
Rising Voltage. We got crit. When does the crying start? Never. It'll help you, so take the risk. What? What'll help me? It's not a risk, it's a guaranteed death. Okay, we lived on 1 health. Told you? What do you mean you... Oh, you told me to crit. You were right. 1. Actually, wait. Chat. That crit might have been a good thing. Because now they both see random move. They both see random move. Which means Flower... Maybe that. What do you mean never punished? I was literally crit. Flower. Because they see random move. Flower can maybe finish them off. Yeah, I lived? Okay, and? In what regard am I not punished? What combination of moves kill Flower? Let's look. Flower never dies from 1 attack outright. Is it just T-Bolt? Okay, Cthulhu's on 1 HP, so every move kills. Thunderbolt does 34, 30, 53, and 4 from max. But it can also kill you in the process? I forgot the context of that statement. Do I have a pet? Not at the moment. None of my not where I'm currently at now. Thunderbolt from Minun does 32 to 15. And I'm at 63 health, so what percent is that? I have 68 health right now, Chad. Which means if Dedenne does not go for Rising Voltage, we always live. If it does Rising Voltage, I think the only way we lose right now is Rising Voltage plus Thunderbolt. So that's a 1 in 4 chance from the right side. Crits aren't real. No, we always just kill the Dedenne. With Felipe. It is a 1 in 4 chance, I believe, that Flower lives this turn. We always go Flower. 1 in 4 chance. We kind of need Flower for the gym. Run it. Yeah, they can... That's a good sign. But Diesel, do not speak that into existence. Also, now that Minon's -2, our Flower outspeeds it unless it gets paralyzed this turn. Unless we get crit. Dezene is dead this turn. No, okay, that's maximum damage. It does 30 max. Does 30 max. No para. We're good. We're good. We always outspeed Minun now. It's -3. Is this Coliseum? No. Zidgle, what do you mean never punished? I was punished! I don't think you know what that means, Zidgle. We just synth. There's the crit. You do not know what never punished means. We just synth. We always synth, right? Pants stay brown. We always click synth. We always synth and then we just attack. I mean, you didn't lose. Can you not kill mine in here? It does, but then we bait random kill with Flower. Like, we can obviously kill Minun. But like, is this TCG pocket? No, but close. Okay, minus is gone. So we need to remember that for the calcs. I think we always just synth with Flower. Does Hamilton live a random move from Clink Clang? Yes. Even a crit. Even a crit. Wait. Yes. Hamilton always lives any one move. Punish and Run and Bun is death. Living means you're doing better. I mean, I guess kinda if you think of it like that. Epic. So Minun. So kill Minun. Then get damage on Clink Clang with Terra. Well, they don't switch in immediately, do they? Don't they switch in at the end of the turn? Flower kills guaranteed? Oh, lord, I didn't even check that, but I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, we do... Oh, that's Clink Clang. Rapid Spin does 13. Leaf Tornado does 26. Oh, that actually looks like a roll. That looks like a roll. That's a roll. I think we just synth. I think we always synth with Flower. And then Felipe just kills. I think synth always just does. And then we just switch into Hamilton next turn anyway. X-Men starts? Ooh. Synth. We always just synth, and then we just kill. Because we outspeed. Okay. Thunderbolt is 21 max. 20 damage total. Para's annoying. I don't think it really changes anything right now. Minun's dead. Last mon is the funny thing. Boom, boom, boom. So here's the thing, chat. Clink Clang only sees a kill with Steel Beam right now. Also, Steel Beams are all, fun fact. Which I think we just go Floatzel and click Fake Out. Steel Beam is a roll. Steel Beam was 40 to 48%. Thunderbolt never kills. Maybe we... Hamilton might be safer. I realize how good old music was? Yeah. Easy Clap, Elbozo, go Floatzel or Hamilton? Win? Are we sure it's only going to Steel Beam here? Because this move does massive recoil. Let me look at the AI document. AI does not care about recoil. Floatzel always takes a crit. Hopefully Floatzel doesn't die, because it's actually very important for our line. It's very important for Watson. If it does the most damage, it clicks. Study Break, Steel Beam. Okay, that's good. That's what we wanted. Floatzel tanks. We can even take a crit. And then you should just die. If you somehow live, I have Fake Out. Yeah, we just clutched the hell out of that. We use Steel Beam 100%. Tis it now. There's the gym leader. Good shit, my man. Check Floatzel HP, bro. We're good. Was it 69 HP? It might have been. Okay. Nice. Okay. We need the scale for Synth on Felipe, probably. We haven't done that yet. So, chat, here's our problem, though. Chat, it took us, well, hour and 20 minutes to beat 3 trainers. Crit level 1 HP was goated, true. Oran Berry came in clutch. All because I had the wrong item on my Pokemon. Okay, chat, here's the problem, though. We have a good line in the Watson. But the next problem is we do not have a good line. We do not have a good line into the Cycling Road rival. And after you beat Watson, you lose 2 encounters. So basically what I'm saying, chat, is I think we need to cache encounters so we can actually beat the Cycling Road rival. Because, like, I'm not really worried about Watson, because we made a few lines. They're a bit rough, but, like, I'll explain them later. Zidgle, we were quite... You do not know what never punished means. You're not allowed to say it anymore. Can I get those berries without battling anyone? What encounters do I have left? I have Petalburg, Rustboro, left of Mauville, right of Mauville, north of Mauville, and in Mauville. 34 berries. Aspire. Oh, we have freeze berries. Neat. Going for dinner? Petalburg? Yeah, we have Petalburg. We saved Petalburg. I will say it one more time. Yeah, when it's appropriate, Zidgle. It has to be appropriate. It needs to actually be correct. So here's our problem, chat. Cycling Road Rival is a very scary lady. She has problems. Let me find her. This is her. Hi. He has a mega you need to prepare for. We already made a line for Watson. We made 2, actually. And I think I like the second one more. Hello, Adam. Watson's not the concern. Cycling Road Rival is. And we have nothing for this. And after we beat Watson, we lose access to 2 encounters. Like, what do we possibly have for this? Beating her, let alone Deathless. Protect Baiter? What does Protect... This is a single battle. Like, what will Protect even do for us? Stall 1 turn? We can look at Blaziken versus Floatzel real fast. I don't think it's gonna go well for us. Back, how'd it go? We won. We won Deathless. We're good. Now I'm just concerned about Cycling Road Rival. Because here's our thing, Startup. We can beat Watson pretty reliably, but after we beat him, we lose access to 2 battles. One of the encounters you lose is Petalburg. Rustboro would be the other one. How does Floatzel do against the chicken? We gotta make sure we're level 38 as well. Liquidation's a roll to kill. But we have no... Close combat is a roll to kill us too, though. And we'll be outsped. What do you mean lose? What do you mean lose? What do you mean what do I mean? You named your Metacham Nipple Knee. Fair. Are you concerned that you need to save encounters? I'm concerned that we might need to cache encounters for the Cycling Road Rival, because look at this. What do we have in the box? What do you mean you lose an encounter? After you beat Watson, Strength Rocks get placed between Rustboro and Watson City, so you can't go back there. Baller, Swords, and Astrats. There is no Swords Dance, unfortunately. Like, look at our box and tell us what we have for this trainer. Like, Floatzel's a roll to kill with Liquidation. If we give it a Muscle Band, it's guaranteed, probably. It's not even, damn. Doesn't even have Psychic Fangs? Who's he in this context? Is there Psychic Fangs? Who is he? Who wants Psychic Fangs? Mightyena? Because I guarantee you Mightyena is outsped and one-shot by close combat from... Yeah, it's outsped and one-shot by close combat from Blaziken. I don't think Arcanine gets Psychic Fangs. And even then, it's still one-shot and outsped. Huntail. Doesn't kill. No, do you have Psychic Fangs? No one on my team has Psychic Fangs. I think you take Rustboro in hopes of a chicken answer with Mudbury. I think we have to take Rustboro. What about Clawitzer? Clawitzer with Wise Glasses is still a roll. Bait CC into a resist. The thing is, though, Zapdos, it has a White Herb, so it doesn't get the stat drop from the first one. Also, Psychic Terrain is permanently active in this fight, so no priority moves. I feel like your stomach wants to die on Fortnite. Bad milk. Cringe. I mean, Mightyena could always 1v1 the Indeedee, but... Because we one-shot. Actually, do we one-shot? Yeah, we do. We always one-shot with Crunch, but Indeedee has dual screens and Light Clay. Bro, wait, go stay in the toilet. Rival's just evil? Yeah. Dude, beating the Rival's hard enough. I don't see a way... I don't think it's possible to beat this Rival Deathless with my team. But even beating them is rough. You have a Grass Poison type? No. Well, yes, I do have Roserade. But, like... Indeedee's almost certainly going to go for Reflect turn 1, which would let it live Crunch. Lead with Breloom to bait Expanding Force from DD? Okay, but what does that do for me? Terrain is permanent in this game if it's set by an ability. Can it take a close combat? Who's it? Roserade? Let's look. It can take a close combat, but it can't take a fire move. Wrong one. We take 53 to 63 from close combat. We're always 2-hit. Let's put eggs in a cup of water. If they float, they're bad. That is true. Then switch in Mightyena. On the fire move? They do see a kill with either Blaze Kick or CC. All that does is... Well... That's not terrible. Chicken is crazy, yeah. And then we can... I guess we could sack Mightyena by clicking Baby Doll Eyes afterwards. Mightyena dies guaranteed to overheat. Takes 78 to 92 from Blaze Kick. Oh, Dreadnought. Dreadnought takes the fire move, but it also dies to CC. Guaranteed died. Make some changes by adding new Pokemon. That's the thing, we need to add Pokemon now, but what encounters do we go for? What's going on? We're planning for Cycling Road Rival before. It sounds cool? It sounds cool. I mean, it's a guaranteed death from Mightyena, but let's be real, it's a Mightyena. How much longer is it going to be useful? But the thing is, there's no guarantee that it'll actually work. Mightyena's always going to be at half health, so it's going to bait close combat or overheat or Blaze Kick. That'll do it, yeah. Someone said Rustboro. We have Rustboro and Petalburg. Those get locked after Watson. What's with you and Run and Bun? It's just a fun game. What are the encounters? Rustboro, Petalburg. The route to the left of us. Baby Dolls is priority. Oh, you're right, Zapdos. That wouldn't work. Get a fishing rod. We already have a cart. We know route here has Magikarp to my knowledge. Long go. 117. Technically, we have Mauville. 118. And we could go north, but like going up north is just... You can't get to the desert part of the north here. And 111. So we have 6 potential encounters. Petalburg and Rustboro get locked after beating the gym leader. And besides, mind you, this is just the chicken we're looking at. Everything else is also scary. Like, Hitmonlee can one-shot the Weavile. Mind you, it's a Focus Sash Weavile with double kick. But the thing is, we take 74 to 86 from 3 Icicle Spears. If they get 4 Icicle Spears, it's, we'd have to get minerals every time for us to live. Maybe go to Rustboro. I think we have to take the Rustboro encounter. Do we do Rustboro? Petalburg, I don't know about, because, like, Pre-Arena for later is insanely good. You have an old fishing rod? There's only 1 fishing rod in this game. There's only the super rod. Blaziken with speed boost? Yep. That's the problem. See, we get, like, if Blaziken's -1, we can always just kill it with any 1 move from our water types. But the problem is, no one's gonna do. And besides, like, they can always just go out to their Pursuit Weavile right after and kill something on my team. I think Rustboro is something we're gonna have to take, which means no fossil, but oh well. Is broken for land? It is. I know. Hey, Anna. Serena is also a massive problem, too. It outspeeds my Arcanine. Actually, no, it doesn't. Wait, hold on. Oh, Arcanine's not outsped. We outspeed them. Unfortunate. And we always take triple axe on the low kick so long as we're not crit. Only problem is this guarantees coming in. Do you have a Pokemon Trick Room? No. You don't get any of that this soon. Hoover's Blazikens. Yeah, the good old Gen 5 days. Let's not forget about All Creamy being like Satan as well. Roserade is not a reliable answer to All Creamy. Because Psychic Terrain. But we will get Toxic on Roserade, which would allow us to stall it out over time. There's some way to swap Eldegoss on Blaziken 1 time, but the thing is... Yeah. And it's also worth pointing out that it has speed boost, so lowering its speed's not going to do anything for us. So I think we need to get the Rustboro encounter. I think Rustboro is, like, required. Sweet Veil blocks Toxic. I think Sweet Veil's Sleep. Let me fact check. Yeah, it's Sleep. It's only Sleep. So we can Toxic Stall it. Assuming we have the HP to switch in. Do you have a TM? No. This is all our TMs. Electroweb, Seismic Toss, Defog, Magical Leaf, Swagger, Rock Blast, Rock Tomb, and Smart Strike. Starts with W. Is there an encounter you don't want from Rustboro? I don't have the encounter table in on my... Well, actually, I do right here. Pokemon locations. In Rustboro, we can get... Rockruff, Mudbray, Phanpy, Growlithe, Houndour, Meowth Galarian, Togedemaru. You just stump someone for 30 minutes on Penny or JZ. What is it? I don't get it. Mudbray, Phanpy, Herdier, Stantler. Do we get Weird Ear before this trainer? Swagger the Blaziken and get Confused hit? If it does not hit itself in Confusion, everything on my team is dead. Is terrain permanent? Yes, just a gal. You can get knocked the fuck out. True. Donphan would be good. See, the problem with calcing for, like, all of our encounters is, like, who knows what we get. You could always get terrible IVs, too. The game you can pick the starters. I know. I've already played it. I've 100% of that game on stream. Phanpy would be sturdy. True. I'm going to assume, let me just load up a random Donphan. What ground move does Donphan get for this point of the game? Oh my lord, chat. Adamant Earthquake only does 100% minimum. So we only have Bulldoze, so Bulldoze does not kill. Adamant 31's attack never kills the Blaziken. I am doing math. At -1, it's a roll. And it'd be baited to overheat me, too. Use Rock Tomb. It has speed boost, so it just goes right back up. So even the best Dawn fan cannot reliably 1v1 the Blaziken. Unless Blaziken's already -2. Oh, no, it can't be -2 because of White Herb. Wouldn't a flying type move? We don't have any flying types. Can you play Blazing Emerald? No. I'm playing this. Best of luck, Naruto. Yeah, you want him to. But the problem is it has White Herb. I don't think we can do this fight deathless. I don't think it's possible. After an overheat drop, do we 1v1? No, we don't. CC's a roll to kill us. At -2. Well, I guess at -2. We can. If it overheats first, but you gotta remember White Herb's a thing. But we really have nothing for this Blaziken. You can get Weird Ear. It's the rarest encounter, but I wonder how good Weird Ear would be for this fight. How do you even spell Weird Ear? This is not a real Pokemon. How do I spell its name? Weird Ear. Y first. The perfect Weird Ear takes 74 max. That's assuming perfect IVs. Just switch on and Intimidate into proc White Herb and then Overheat? I mean, you can, but like, what Intimidate mon do I have can do that? I only have 2 Intimidators. I got Luxray and, Mightyena. Is it possible to bait a guaranteed fire move? And chat, keep in mind, we also have, just go back to Rustboro and get Tailo. Is Rustboro in, is Tailo in Rustboro? Tailo is not in Rustboro. You have 3? No, I only have 2, because we traded the Growlithe for the other Growlithe. I think we have to get our encounter. And chat, don't forget, this is just Blaziken we've been prepping for. There's also the Dragon Dancing Kingdra. We got the Funny Serena. The Weavile in the back that can 2-shot everything on my team. Is a good idea. Either Mudsdale or Donphan help. Yeah. What ability does Hamilton have? Rockhead. It's Rockhead. Guaranteed. I think we have to take the encounter in Rustboro. No, I only have 2 Intimidators. Is it possible to bait guaranteed fire move and to switch to Hamilton? Hamilton does not have Intimidate. To bait and DD to expand force? Might be a start. Why not just lead Mightyena? And just kill it. Mightyena's slower than Indeedee. You can see these calcs on Twitch, by the way. I have them pulled up on the Twitch side of things. I mean, Mightyena does one-shot Indeedee, but it's just gonna go for Reflect. Which is another layer of problems. Baby Doll Eyes is priority, right? Or is that Play Nice? It is. So priority's blocked. I think Rustboro will help at least for chicken. Yeah. You might switch over? Yeah. I have calcs over there on Twitch. I think Mightyena has to 1v1 Indeedee. Because, like, nothing else really can. Unless Floatzel gets Crunch at the very next boost. Does Floatzel get Crunch at the next jump? I mean, Crunch to it goes, and outspeeds. How many Brick Breakers do you have? We can teach Brick Break to Floatzel. Hi, Hunter. We can give it the Floatzel. Lee gets it. Chom gets it. Breloom gets it. I think the rival kills you. It might. No Watson yet? Yeah, we're planning for Cycling Road. Can you do anything with your candies? We will have 1 candy and 0 scales before Cycling Road rival. Because we have to use our scale right now on Torterra for synth. Notice Mightyena should get a crunch, plus a might stall. I mean, Mightyena... I mean, stalling out the screens is a decent idea. The only problem with leading Mightyena is that it's a guaranteed sacrifice to the chicken, and the chicken will click a random move at that point, which means if it clicks Blaze Kick, we didn't even burn its white herb. Clawitzer's Water Pulse is a roll to kill, I think. Oh, not you. On you. It is, but their close combat is also a roll on us. 50% chance to kill us. Wait, what? Guaranteed chance to kill? What? Oh, they're not, it's not in the full HP here. Our Water Pulse is a 75% chance to kill them. Their close combat is a 50% chance to kill us. It gets it at... Okay, Crunch Floatzel might be the lead instead. Because then we can always use Terrain Pulse. Do we get Terrain Pulse on Clawitzer? I mean, let me just replace Bounce and see what happens. Oh, Terrain Pulse is a guaranteed kill if we get it. Wise Glass... that was Wise Glasses, I said. That, what I said a second ago. Terrain Pulse does kill outright. Without Wise Glasses, too. If you think you're gonna wipe, I suggest you fish to the right of Mauville. I know. I think we have to do that again. I think we also need to get Rustboro. Do we get it? Get what? You played Oblivion for like a first hour and a half? You tied the 2 goblins thrice? Brother, are you talking about the goblins at the end of the tutorial dungeon? Picked a fight with a cop, stole his horse, the horse died the fall damage. Yeah, Oblivion guards chase you for a long time. When do we get Terrain Pulse, chat? Just pull your encounters, then scale? We have to scale right now for synth. On Torterra. Level 30. Okay, that's actually convenient. So, we just need to dodge the 50% chance to kill. Oh, wait a minute, chat. I'm calculating the wrong... My Clawitzer's not a high enough level. No, we always live close combat. Never mind. We always live close combat with Clawitzer. We always live. We always live. Guaranteed. Oh, that's less annoying. Always live and we always kill. Barring crits. Chat, what are we gonna forget for synthesis? Because we need synth for this gym, basically. We need the drop either... We want synth. Sack something? Yeah. I think the either Floatzel or Mightyena has to be sacked, because those are the only 2 leads I have for the Indeedee. I think Floatzel's the better lead because, like, Crunch and the Brick Break should kill. Does this mean you're not pulling Rustboro? I did not say that at all. I did not say that at all. Because literally all we just said was just for Blaziken. She still has all 4 of those other mons down there that we have to worry about too. Actually, sad thing is if we lead Blaziken, the chicken's not baited in. Which actually, I guess that's not a sad thing, because then we save it, but... Okay, chat. We're obviously going to drop either Bite or Mega Drain. Hear me out. I think we drop Bite. Mega Drain is decent for chip heals. It also helps out with Watson's Electros. I am fighting a sneeze. Yeah, end of the tutorial. Bite is mid and you're slow AF. That is also extremely true. We're never gonna flinch things. I mean, we actually can outspeed Watson's Electros. And it's Ampharos, but we're never gonna click. I think we just drop Bite. Because I like Mega Drain for the occasional heals. Plus, if Electros gets too many coils up, Mega Drain can outdamage. I think we just drop Bite, because when have we ever clicked Bite, ever, this entire playthrough? I don't think we have. In fact, we just... Yeah, I think we just drop Bite. For the love of God, tell me I clicked Bite. Okay, good. We need Synth for Watson anyway, so... So we have no scales, and we have one rare candy, potentially, for Cycling Road Rival. So I think Floatzel. Floatzel with Brick Break and Crunch versus this Indeedee. We drop Ice Fang for Crunch. And I hate to say it, I think we drop Jet for Brick Break. Crunch does 64 to 76. Oh, wait, no. Increase my level. 72 to 86. And then if Reflect is up. Does Reflect lower Brick Break's damage, or is it broken first? Where's Reflect? It looks like it's reduced. How does Torterra? Does Torterra handle Kingdra? We can check that in a second. I think we just do Muscle Band Floatzel. Muscle Band Floatzel gets 80. Yeah, I think Muscle Band Floatzel is the best call. Because then it's a guaranteed crunch in the Brick Break kill. After Floatzel kills Indeedee, screen will be broken. Liquidation's a roll on Blaziken, and we outspeed, so they would never do that. Serena. Looks like it comes in. Because it has a slow one-shot with Drop Kick. I don't think Reflect lowers Brick Break. According to the calculator, it does. Don't get knocked off, though. Indeedee does not have knockoff. But, dude, if we lose the Muscle Band... It sees a kill with Trop Kick, so it would never knock off. It always Trop Kicks. Here, we should write some of this down somewhere. I need to write down. Plus, if they do Reflect turn 1, that's best case scenario for us. Because then Floatzel has no damage. Should break before it deals damage. It doesn't actually matter. Because we kill either way, if we have Muscle Band. Alongside Black Glasses? Yeah, that'd be cringe. But if we have the Muscle Band, we always kill Indeedee. And then Serena comes in. If it reflects, we're at full HP. If it does not reflect, we're damaged. How much damage does Indeedee do to Floatzel? Okay, Indeedee actually has a roll to one-shot Floatzel with Expanding Force. It is a 12% chance to one-shot. Oh, I'm calcing in doubles? It's a guaranteed one-shot in Expanding Force. So Floatzel is not the lead, actually, then. Does anyone survive Trop Kick? Yeah, that's the problem. Small problem now, chat. Our entire Floatzel strategy is out of the window. Then you bait chicken? Yeah, Mighty Anna does bait chicken. We never kill. Just out of curiosity, if we had Black Glasses, what happens? Black Glasses is still a roll to kill. Not in my favor. 25% chance. Nothing... I don't think... Floatzel's the only thing on my team that outspeeds Indeedee. What about Eldegoss? Eldegoss can ruin this thing's speed and let something else outspeed it. Eldegoss is 2-shot and we 4-shot it. I think we just lead Mighty Anna. And just accept that it's dead. From the chicken. Swagger the Blaziken and risk it for a biscuit. That is an insanely high risk for extremely little reward. Maybe increase all the speed on your Pokemon that are slow. You can't just increase speed. Nothing learns Psychic Fangs? I have no way to teach them Psychic Fangs, no. Because I have no, scales. I mean, Mighty Anna always one-shots Indeedee, barring a screen. Even if it gets up a screen, that's just annoying. Yeah. Probably a dumb question. Why are you analyzing this so much? Because it's a hard game. You have to analyze it. Just send out Mightyena and pray for the roll. The roll's a one-shot. Oh yeah, it is a one-shot. This Mightyena's level 35 in the calculator. It's a two-shot if they go for Reflect, which they probably will. Does the AI prioritize Reflect? Reflect. That hasn't loaded yet. Okay, Reflect. Light. Okay, it doesn't say anything about screens in the calculator. Yeah. Well, we don't get one. Actually, do we die to a crit hyper voice? We do! It's a crit hyper voice has a 50% chance to kill us. That would be so cringe. I'd be an Entei, somehow worse than a fire-breathing dog. I believe it. Mightyena, why have you failed me? At least we have an answer to the chicken now with Clawitzer. And after Clawitzer... What Pokemon does Clawitzer bait? Probably Kingdra. Yeah, Clawitzer baits Kingdra. How well does the turtle handle Kingdra? Turtle does it okay. It's shaky. We always bait random move. I burped. Nala can nuzzle Kingdra. Gorilla versus one Case Anthony? I don't know who Casey Anthony is. Mightyena sucks. It does! Who you got? Everyone you see right now, plus a Torterra. What about Serena? We'll get the Serena when we get the Serena. It's also worth mentioning that screens might be up when Kingdra's on screen. Did Larry not bait Serena? No. Larry always baits Kingdra. Because Larry's always going to be at like 1 HP. If Graw's a fast food place because Domino's is better. Wild Paw, why do you just keep throwing insults for no reason? Like, you good? If you don't like it, you can just swipe, dog. Crazy thing is, Luxray doesn't even reliably 1v1 the frickin' Kingdra. At the very least, though, it should be able to get a Nuzzle off and an Intimidate. Just use Mightyena as bait for what? Mightyena bait on Kingdra? Mightyena's gonna be dead. Reflect is +6, gets +1. If you have a physical move. It loves RNG priority. 100 men with 11 fingers versus 11 men with 11 toes. I'm Team Finger. Better grip strength for weapons. I feel like a toe buff doesn't do anything. Just trying to relate to everything that exists. Turn into an omnipresent being. Fair. At the very least, the Luxray does make Kingdra more bearable. I think we should take Rustboro. I think we do get Rustboro. I think you're right on that. Unfortunately, I have no way to apply status, which kind of sucks. Besides Nuzzle, but that can kill. I think we have to take Rustboro. Okay, we're gonna go get Rustboro then. You want to see the Watson line? I'll say that in a second. Is this a Nuzlocke? Yes. Petalburg is a Watermon. Petalburg has a lot. If we fish in Petalburg, here's what we can get, chat. If we fish in Petalburg, we get Krogunk, Shellos, Krogunk, Surskit, Timpole, Lotad, Timpole, Shellos, and Shellos East. What are you delaying Rusturf for? Delaying Rusturf is good for fossils. Apparently the fossils are really good in this game, but I don't think I have a chance. Did you miss Watson? No, we haven't done it yet. Pochu, we're saving Watson. Here's the reason why we haven't done Watson yet. When you beat Watson, you get blocked off from going back to Rustboro and Petalburg, which means we lose those encounters, and we need something for Cycling Road Rival. Which is why we're discussing grabbing encounters. We might need to get those 2 encounters. Because Cycling Road Rival's a problem. There's absolutely no way we can do it deathless. We've pretty much already decided. You don't see how Rusturf and the fossils are related? That's where you get the fossils in this game. Love you, babe. Thank you, Gary. You get the fossils in Rusturf. Yeah, we still have those encounters. Petalburg and Rustboro. We also have left of Mauville, right of Mauville, north of Mauville, and Mauville itself. So there's potential 6 encounters that we can get right now. I don't know if there's anything that would help. That's a good part, too. So here's our plan. Mightyena 1v1s the Indeedee, and just hope we don't get crit with Hyper Voice. Clawitzer... Okay, that baits in Blaziken. And then Clawitzer can one-shot Blaziken with a Terrain Pulse. Assuming that it still gets Terrain Pulse at level 38 in this game. The person who checked that. The person who checked for Terrain Pulse, is that in this game, or is that in the base game? Where do we check the movesets in this game? Learn set, moveset, and evolutions. Claw. Okay, yeah, we do get Terrain Pulse still. A Rockanet with Sticky Webs can go hard. Yeah. Startup, thank you. I just have it pulled up, though. Clawitzer one-shots the chicken and lives anyone hit barring a crit. That baits in Kingdra. Yeah, we do get Terrain Pulse. So at this point, they're down 2 mons, but we're down our Mightyena. And let's be real, is Mightyena going to be useful anymore after this battle anyway? It's a Mightyena. It gets Intimidate, and that's about it. Especially when we don't have black glasses. I need to write this down somewhere. Notepad, where's Rusturf again? Rusturf is the Roxanne city. North of Petalburg Woods. Mightyena 1v1s Indeedee. Screens have a high chance of being up for this fight, too. That being said, if Reflect is up, would they ever click Light Screen if I don't have a special attack? What if you got Rockruff? How are any of the Lycanrocs here? Doesn't help with Blaziken. Lycanrocs probably don't do anything for me. Lycanroc loses to Kingdra, Serena, potentially low kick, Weavile. And then I guess it goes neutral into Alcremie. If this Indeedee gets up Light Screen, then Clawitzer does not kill Blaziken. Would it click Light Screen? And this hack is killing on Mega? Fair. Does the AI click Light Screen if you have, Would the AI click Light Screen if you don't have any special attacks? People told me Rustboro City is the fossil. Yeah. You get it there. What does the AI do? It would click Light Screen? Are you confident? The Cell Rock isn't until 39, yeah. Donphan and Mudsbury can be good, though. Pros, where you at? Use the Grimmsnarl. We do not get Grimmsnarl. And the only physicals? Okay. So it'd be a toss-up then. So turn 1, they're guaranteed to reflect. And then on turn 2, it's a 50-50. Oof. Between Hyper Voice and Mightyena? Yeah, Cell Rock doesn't even work in Psychic Terrain anyway. If they get a Light Screen up, then we don't kill the chicken, I think, with Terrain Pulse. Drop Bounce for Terrain. If light... It's a roll to kill, actually, with Wise Glasses. 37% chance. It's like likely to click screens. Ugh. If you use a Pokemon that's physical and special that does not die, We do not have both physical and special. We only have, Discord said is not Rusturf Tunnel. Yeah, Rustboro City. That's what I said. We have Rustboro City's encounter. Your lead is basically forced to be Floatzel. Floatzel dies. Floatzel's guaranteed to die. Floatzel dies to Expanding Force, and it does not kill in return. Floatzel. Floatzel's dead. We get Crunch. Crunch does 72 to 86. It dies, and we're always one shot. Did you check the tunnel? Yes. We have Petalburg City. Plus, you have an item for psychic moves. What item? Maybe you got a fish first. What's Route 111? If they get up a light screen, it's not in our favor to kill the Blaziken with our Clawitzer. North of Mauville. For Seismitoad? Up top? Up top does not answer what is the psychic move. Do you have any rare candies? We do have one rare candy. We would have one. Let's look at Floatzel. If Floatzel's level 39, it's still... Oh, yeah, it's still guaranteed dead, and we still don't kill you. Hold on. If we have a Muscle Band, and we rare candy the 39, Crunch never kills. Okay. It lives Expanding Force and learns Brick Break. Let's fact check that. Seismitoad, level 38. It does barely live, and that's assuming this is the perfect IVs. A bad Seismitoad has a roll to die. What's up? Hi, Big Ten. We're planning for Cycling Road Rival, who is very strong and scary. Seismitoad's a high roll. Plus, we can get that in Petalburg, but... Get Seismitoad, I agree. Are you calculating Floatzel level 38? Yes. That was 38 Floatzel. 38 Floatzel. Crunch does... Drop Aquajet for Brick Break. Crunch does 86 max. Not worth the dice roll, yeah. And we guarantee die to Expanding Force. And we have nothing else on our team faster than this. At least I don't think so. Speed tiers might get messed up because nothing else on our team outspeed this at all. Can't wait to sell on your current run. You spent like 3 days on it. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. What does Ursaring do here? Ursaring's one shot. What game is this? Run and Bun. Bro's gonna got Arena. For chance. How does Metachom take a Psychic Train? Expanding Force is a roll to live, but not in my favor. And it does get Brick Brick. Bricku Bricku. It's better than instant crit on each turn? What's the context of that statement? I already forgot. How does Luxray handle this, actually? Luxray guaranteed lives an Expanding Force, which means I can nuzzle this thing. You definitely need to get the encounter in the city and hope for a good roll. I think we have to get the Rustboro encounter. Luxray can outspeed... Oh, I can nuzzle the Indeedee and get it weak, and then Brick Break kill it, potentially. And I can also, like, Bite Flinch it down. But then I lose Luxray forever. Dual screen, screw me over. I just don't know what to do. Arcanine lives, but I don't do anything back. I'm two-shot. Can we get Scooter or Basculin anywhere? I think you can get Basculin if you fish. Your Huntail's deleted. You're a roll to die. Klutzer actually guaranteed lives, but I don't do anything enough back. Loom dead. Dreadnaught's dead. Lycanroc gets Brick Break and Snarl. Dusk Form does, probably. Both of them get Psychic Fangs. Roserade. Dead, obviously. Eldegoss is to the KO. Terra's a roll to a KO. Hearthstone. Accelerock, priority moves do not work in Psychic terrain. All forms get both? In this game? Really? That's neat. I think we have to get Rustboro, chat. Plus Legion switches into anything. Do we get Basque Legion at this point? Brick Break through Tutor. We do not, oh, no, the Tutor over there. Okay, not move reminder. Snarl versus Pre-Evo level up. I think we have to get the Rustboro encounter, chat. Fossils aren't good anyway. Can you override terrain? No. Unless something on the route to the left of us gets that. Basque Legion is post-abandoned shit. Okay, Basque Legion's not available. We can fish over here. As in can out, evolve outside of it. Okay, I see what you mean. Route 111. We can get up here, but we can only fish. Back through Rust Turf? Pros, where do we get Aracuda? Why, better not speed up at this point. Let me get, like, actual team members here. This is Run and Bun Dreamweaver. Aracuda is Surf only. I think you're right. Digimon. I think for now, just grab Rustboro and defeat Watson. Yeah, well, we have a pretty good line for Watson. When in doubt, the Run and Bun deck site's got everything covered. Yeah. Go for it, but what I can say is pray and hope you get a crit in your first round. Crit, we already one-shot. I mean, crit ignores screens, so that doesn't really matter, but... Well, Ramesses, this is Run and Bun. It's a 50-50 chance for them to light screen versus Hyper Voice, right? We back again! Are we now? I think we have to get our Rustboro encounter, chat. Do I have any balls? Do I have the Repel active? Maybe encountered. I want it back on. Do we get Rustboro, chat? I don't think anything in Petalburg is particularly helpful. Wait, do the Lycanrocs even live an expanding force? Maybe after a Snarl. Lycanroc. This is day form. It's a roll. And we're very unlikely to outspeed. Just don't use Brick Break, they use Light Screen. We want to get rid of Light Screen. Dusk gets Psychic. Oh, Psychic Fangs does break terrains. How do the evolutions work in this game? Let's look. Lycanroc. Okay, so it's just the evolution stones. Dusk Stone? It's a risky dice roll. It's already a 50-50, yeah. They're always gonna reflect turn one. You don't get Lycanroc Dusk here? You don't? Okay, well that's... not good. Dusk is a Lava Ridge. So we would only have day and night. Night should live. You wish it was called Twilight? It should be. Translation reasons, it should be. Dog, what do we do? Not Lava Ridge for Larber? Okay, well that's not as bad, but this is the furthest you come in a while, yeah. This is my 4th real run. Call it Dusk Dawn form. Psychic Fangs is a scale move? Yeah, we don't even have that. And this is just the first Pokemon. Not for this split, yeah. Do we really have to bank on a 50-50 roll for the Cycling Road rival? Is Run and Bun more difficult than Radical Red? I don't know. Low-key fished on 111. Have you tried not dying? Don't we want to save 111 for the desert? If it makes the line easier? Does it, though? Like, here, look on Twitch. Let's calc Seismitoad versus this. It's already a roll to live. Expanding Force. It's not guaranteed. Like, if we have bad IVs, which is extremely possible, we basically have to be min to lose. Yeah, if we're minimum everything, it's a guaranteed kill. Yeah, 111 doesn't particularly help. And we barely do any damage back. We do 44. So we're always outsped in 2-shot. If Light Screen is not up, Clawitzer can 1v1 Blaziken, barring a CC crit. I think we just have to hope it does not go for Light Screen, chat. I think that's literally the only strategy we can do. Or hope it's... Well, actually, hold on, chat. Wait, chat. Wait. If indeed he goes for both screens, Mightyana's at full HP when Blaziken comes in. Oh, which means close combat always kills, but overheat does 99%, which means it's 99% minimum. If we can guarantee a CC from Blaziken, then... if Blaziken CC's Mightyana, then we're guaranteed to kill Blaziken with even through screen, because it'll be -1 to SPDF. Yeah, we kill, even through light screen. If it's -1, which is a high roll. If you don't Oko or fast 2-shot through Reflect, you can't guarantee no light screen? I know, it's gonna be 50-50. We do 50 minimum if Reflect is up. So, on turn 1, they Reflect and I crunch. They see that I kill them with the next crunch. Screens are +6, +7 if you have the corresponding move, and it's holding a light cry. So it would be +6. And then Hyper Voice would be +6 as well, right? Also randomly +1. So it's a 50-50 chance. Wide up on Blaziken. If it CCs my Mightyena, then it would work. 6 or 7 or 7 and 8. To add +1 if you have the corresponding... When you say corresponding move, what does that mean? Are you saying, like, if you have Reflect? Are you saying it's guaranteed the light screen on my dog? Because, like, at least Crunch always one-shots if Reflect is not up. Special for Reflect. I have no special moves on Mightyena. So, it should always be 50-50 then, right? They're just as equally to Hyper Voice than it is to Light Screen. Hi, Shyster. I'm doing... We're stressing for funny rival fight. You can see the calcs on Twitch. Okay. +6, reflect to 7 or 8. Yeah, it's always reflecting turn 1, guaranteed. The question is on turn 2, is it gonna hyper voice or is it gonna light screen? That's the question of the day. Is it hyper voice or light screen? Brick Break doesn't die is good here. Not a lot of Pokemon with Brick Break can take a Psychic Terrain boosted Expanding Force. But like, even if it does, then what? Like, Seismitoad is 2-shot and outsped, always. All my Brick Break mons are goobed. You click Brick Break and it set screens forever? Wait, really? Let's, look at all my mons that learn Brick Break. Floatzel, guaranteed dead to Expanding Force. Hitmonlee's dead. Breloom is dead. Metachom. Metachom has a roll to live. Metachom has a 62% chance to live. Did he have both a physical and special move? Yeah. Does Ursaring get Brick Break? Oh, Ursaring's dead anyway. I have nothing that does that. That's what happened to Small Ant. Lucky him! Yeah, we have nothing that can do that. Actually, Lycanroc gets Brick Break. Dusk does. Nala is still with us. Not much longer. Lycanroc? I think it does. For a typical strat. Fair. Hello, Sashu. Bro, whatever we come up with, they're prepped more than we are. Yeah. It's a very hard game. I have nothing in the... unless Alakazam gets Brick Break. But it's dead, so... Screens, that's just insanely unlucky. Whoa, 7 viewers! Potentially. I think we have to get the Rustboro encounter, chat. How's the stream going? We're stressed. Very stressed. Because, like, what do we do? Yes, 58 people have completed this game. 58. Yeah, 58. Berserker gets Brick Break, right? It looks like it should. Berserker can take these moves. That's possible to get here. Lycanroc, I know Dusk Form gets it. What in Rustboro gets Brick Break? You can also get Seismitoad in Petalburg, right? Berserker does, okay. He's gonna be the 69th? I have no clue. Phanpy, I don't think Donphan gets Brick Break. Growlithe does not. Houndour does not. Togue might. Definitely need the encounter. It's not... If it's bad, then you're not gonna get to the rival fight anyway. Just get some new Pokemon. I think we have to get Rustboro, chat. Chat, I think we have to do Rustboro right now. Stantler does not, but it gets... Stantler, funnily enough, can give us screens, maybe. I don't think so, actually. If this Indeedee usually does screen. Or it can damaging move if it gets a 1 in 5 for the... Oh, it's 1 in 5? Let's attack the gym already? No, because if we attack the gym, we lose encounters. I mean, we could always go for sturdy. We'll plan as we go. That is not a good idea. Not for this fight. Okay, this is Rustboro. We're getting our Rustboro encounter, chat. I'm closing my eyes. Rock. Catch a Pokemon. Okay. Rockruff does get Brick, right? She's gonna be a run carry? She's gonna die in this fight. It's 1 in 5, which rolls over. So even then, it's a scary roll. Every Rockruff gets Brick and Snarl. Okay, thank you, JJ. What level? Let's name it. We should also determine what form we want to. Lycanroc. Psychic Fangs would be so good here, but we literally can't even learn it. Okay, well, Lycanroc day form is a roll to die to Expanding Force always. Name her Nimona. Lycanroc Midnight. Lycanroc Midnight can live, but it depends on IVs. You're only seeing on Midnight? I think Midnight's the way to go anyway. Day form can outspeed, but it requires extremely good speed. Pookman. Name it JJ. JJ, I'm naming it after you. It has been suggested. If it sees a kill, does it not prioritize screens? Let's take a look at JJ. JJ, are you good or bad, bro? Name it Luna. JJ, are you good or bad, bro? Okay. Kills win over screens always? Well, that's not great. Rash is minus special defense. Oh! Which means it is always a roll to die from Expanding Force. Oh, that was assuming I had good IVs. It is a 87.5% chance to die to Expanding Force. 87.5. It should usually, unless it sees a kill, it's a roll to kill. It's an 87% chance to kill. You like those odds? 87, chat. I didn't even look at the speed IV. Oh, that's disgusting. I mean, if it goes for screens over Snarl. 1 speed. Oh. We're also slower than, we're slower than Blaziken now. Ooh, put the rough and Rockruff. Oh, that's so cringe. This Rockruff is dead. So chat. It doesn't always see a kill. There's an 87% chance it just one-shots me outright. Yep. I think Mightyena is still the lead. At least her sprite art is good. Yeah. When do we get Snarl, chat? Am I safe to level it up now, or do I need to give it the Everstone? Oh wait, it evolves with a stone, right? Get me out of here. Maybe encountered. I don't want to do that. Snarl at 26. Okay. You don't lose any valuable moves. Let me look. Rock, Ruff. Snarl at 26 versus Lycanroc Dusk. Oh. That's Rock Tomb, yeah. Thought that's gonna help us here. We're actually slower than Blaziken because of our 1 IV and speed, bro. So chat, because it sees a high chance to kill us, does it prioritize Expanding Force over screens now? If it's a roll to kill, how does that treat it? I think it treats it as a kill. Any more encounters? There's Petalburg. Petalburg. This route here. The route to the right of Mauville. Oh, yeah. So it'll, if it goes for it, it's always gonna kill then. It's a 1 in 8 chance for us to live. I think the way it works. Every move is actually calculated. Okay, so it wouldn't go for it unless it does kill. Alright. Well, it's a 1 in 8 chance to live, sorry. Well, not 1 in 8 chance to kill. Our minus special defense nature really sucks! Ugh. Yep. Yep. So I think Mightyana's better, because at least Mightyana's a 50-50. At least Mightyana's a 50-50. 50-50 is better than 1 in 8. Cringe. Wow, this is rough. We could still fish on Petalburg. How much do you like gambling? I do love it, but... And this is just her lead! I told you to use Mightyana. Yeah, see, Mightyana's like 50-50, remember. That's not reliable. What's on Route 116? Which one's Route 116? We already have Route 116. We already have that. That was our Hitmonlee. If it sees a kill, it never sets up. Yeah. And it's a 7 in 8 chance to kill. Hi, Joshua. 117? 117 has... Pikachu, Electrike, Joltik, Magnemite, Togedemaru, Toxel, Meowth Galar, Yamper, Luxio, and Flaffy. Have you ever Pokemon Quartz? I think I've heard the name, but I don't know anything about it. In the middle of the sea, I think. If we fish, we get a Tynamo, Electric, Chincho, Stunfisk, Palpitoad, Stunfisk, Grimer, Alola. Have you played Snakewood? No, but I've seen playthroughs of it. I think Ampharos gets Brick Break. Have you heard of Unbound? Yes. I want to play it one day. Bolton gets Psychic Fangs only through a thing, and we don't have it. Only through a scale. We have no scales. They're remaking Snakewood, allegedly. Or maybe it was Clover. One of the two they're remaking. Indeedee isn't a roll? What are you saying, JJ? Expanding Force has a 7 in 8 chance to kill. Unbound is respectively hard. I'd just do a chill playthrough of Unbound. Is there an ideal solution encounter that could solve this? Alolan Muck! Infinite Fusion is goated, yes. I think Alolan Muck gets Brick Break. Does it not? Is there a way to see what tutor moves you get in this game? Brick Break. It gets it by level up, but also by tutor. Run and Bun, that doesn't help. This is not what I'm looking at. Yeah, no, this doesn't help me. What does that do for me? Brick break. Does this tell me everyone who gets it? Oh, by tutor. Okay, thank you. Muck. Alolan Muck does get Brick Break. It's a 5% chance to get it. It's more or less difficult. It is difficult. What mod is this? This is Run and Bun. Alolan Muck. Let's look at Alolan Muck versus Funny Thing. I'm assuming Muck evolves at a previous level, right? Where's Alolan Muck at? I've already lost it. Yeah, it evolves at level 38. I would never beat a Nuzlocke at this game. Yeah, Nuzlocking this game is hard, but it's fun. Okay, we take oh, that's assuming. If we're the worst Muck known to man. We are the worst Muck known to man. We always take 2 Hyper Voices. So Muck actually does solve this first thing really well. It's a 5% chance of getting it from fishing. For the Mightyena lead, since I never see a kill. Yeah. Okay, so JJ, they would always go for dual screens. Doesn't that mean it gets out when it evolves? What do you mean? We would have an Alolan Muck for this fight. I've beaten an Iron Man with a Sandaconda before. Isn't that where you only have 1 Pokemon? What game? It would dual screens 80% of the time. Oh, hell. Still. We all said go fishing. Who is we? I saw 1 person and you said it on the right route. Oh, indeed, he's a problem. But you need to evolve it. It evolves at level 38. That's not the problem. 38's the cap for the next fight. JJ is not right. Guys, my tummy is rumbling. Only applies if you have the corresponding move. So it's 50-50 then. What game is next? Pokemon Y. Okay, well, it rolled here. Control F is not working. If the player has a move, an additional +1, an additional +1 is applied. Okay, so it's a 50-50 chance. It is, I think Pochi's right, it's 50-50. How is JJ not right? Yeah, we need a move that can attack special attacking. Yeah. So it's 50-50 with Mightyena still. Of course, we could always just get a crit on Crunch, which would solve this problem. I hate to leave so soon, but you're not feeling well. You're good, Shyster, don't worry. Yeah. So, it's still 50-50. This is Run and Bun, AMZ. Oh. We can still... We can fish Petalburg. How important is the desert encounter, chat? Runny and Bunny. Yeah, this... If I do this, I lose my desert encounter, do I not? Very? I think it's better to fish in Petalburg. We have Petalburg, right of Mauville, left of Mauville, If you fish up, you lose desert. Yeah, I know. If we fish Petalburg, we lose a potential Primarina later on. Primarina is really good, but there's also other places you can get it. If we fish left of Mauville, we have a 5% chance of getting an Alolan Muck, which does solve all of our problems. Also, we could get a Stunfisk, which is useless. A Palpitoad, which is apparently solid. Stunfisk, which sucks still. Chinchou, which does not help us. And I'm pretty sure that, Tynamo gets Brick Break. Its evolution does. Also, we have to catch all these Pokemon, too. Seismitoad without bad IVs, that's also solid, too. The only places where we can get Seismitoad, though, are Petalburg and north of Mauville. 111. Gamble the run? Yeah. Yeah, if we fish on 111, we lose the desert. I mean, we already have Harkonine, which is probably the best Pokemon for. Get the Muck. Pros. Do we fish Petalburg? Left of Mauville is the least important delay. Yeah. So IR7. Oh, LR7. You're the same person. Okay, never mind. You say Muck? What do you want to trade? For the best run? I think Muck might be the play. It's only a 5% chance, chat. And Tynamo. Tynamo is the most... So, 5% chance for Muck, and a 20% chance for Tynamo. And a 10% chance for Palpitoad. So that's a 35% chance to get something useful. Usually dies on a roll. Let's look. Let me look at Electros. Electros. It's 2 E's, isn't it? Because Eel. It is. Actually, no, we live. If we're perfect. If we're perfect, Electros. If we're bad IVs, it's a... If we're 0-0 with minus special defense, it's a guaranteed kill. I like those odds. You're a gambling man. Chat, I'd say 117, then Petalburg. And this is all... Chat, let's fish 117. Muck is what we want to see. I mean, what are the odds of perfection? I was looking at... If we're 0-0 with a neutral nature, Expanding Force is a 75% chance to kill. So I do like these odds. We have a 35% chance to get something useful on this route, chat. And this is for the lead. Yup. We don't have shit for anything else. Show me that Muck. Okay. Do we have balls? Can I get dive balls? I don't think so. What's annoying is I really can't even weaken the encounter that we get. Muck. Muck solves our problem. For the lead. It solves one problem. I have timer balls too, right? I have 11 timer balls. Okay. We're doing 117, chat. 117. Let's do it. Chat, if I accidentally run from this Muck, I'm ending it all. Let me take JJ off the team. Well, no, I don't need to. I'll be fine. Let me level up. I don't care about JJ. I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna take it out of the party just in case I screw up somehow. Royally. You. Reasonable. Chat, alright, Chime, it's time for Muck. Let's go for Muck, chat. You thought you were getting banned? No, you're not getting banned, no! No, I'm not gonna ban you, JJ. Oh, that's what you meant. You thought I was gonna take you out. Okay. 5% chance for Muck. 35% chance total for something okay. Muck, 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 Muck. I'm closing my eyes, chat. Closing my eyes. Please be Muck. 5% chance. Oh. Well, when you think about it, this is basically enough. It's depending on the IVs, this can also do it. We take those, do we? Special defense up nature would solve a lot of problems too. It does get Brick Break. You should name it Muck. I'm not against that. Electric, do not play with me. Oh my god, why do you... Go ball! Goombas. Oh my god, I can't switch. Oh no. I can't touch it, chat. Chat? You can use healing items? You can use healing items here? Oh, you're right. You can. I don't need to yet. Oh my god! We're allowed to heal, right? The game says I can. Would that disqualify my run? Is it trainer battles you're not allowed to use it in? No? You can? No? No what? Use your words. Use the timer balls? It's not been long enough. It's only Rainer? What does that mean? It's allowed? I'm allowed to heal. You guys are sure? What, wouldn't it? What rule says you can heal? That's the standard hardcore Nuzlocke rules. But it's definitely not allowed? Are you saying it's not allowed or it's definitely not against the rules? Use full sentences, chat. Trainers only. You can heal against wild. Okay, you guys are sure? Trainer only? Okay, so I can heal against the stupid fish. Unbattle. So I'm not allowed to heal against the... Is it against trainers or wild Pokemon, chat? Would this disqualify my run? Any battle. Ugh. Ugh. Who actually knows? Trainers? Use Pokeballs to catch any BUNs, Pokeballs, or items? Well, I mean, I guess technically... Pokeballs count as items if you want to be that guy. But... just try another ball? So for your reason, you can't? Fair. I don't nickname him. Am I disqualified for that? I guess technically, but... Well, to be fair, nicknaming is just for attachment reasons. It's not... It doesn't add to the challenge. Bro, chat, you're making it difficult. Yeah. Dude, on the off chance I did win this run, I don't want to be disqualified because I healed in front of a stupid electric. Search it up? Let me look it up. Let's see what Google says. Is it a Nuzlocke rule? It's for a hardcore Nuzlocke. Nuzlocke rules. Player may not use items in battle. It doesn't specify. You can switch soon? Yeah, I can switch in one turn, but if I get attack plus bind, I'm dead. Level cap? It's a hardcore Nuzlocke rule. Deleted by user. Well, thank you, Reddit. Level cap, it is... The game lets me heal. But would I be ruled out? Dog, I don't want to potentially win this run and then be disqualified from, like, being on that list. Because I healed in front of a stupid fish. And I do need Breloom for Watson. Invalid? I think you're right, Pocho. Why can you heal? The game lets you against wild Pokemon. Probably because... I think the reason the game lets you heal is because it lets you access your bag. That's probably why. Does the timer ball do more than the great ball now? I looked it up and it says I cannot. It would be disqualified. Let me look at the timer ball. Great ball's 1.5 multiplier. Just ball, we win these? True. Turns divided by 4. This is turn 5, right? From Gen 5 onwards. Timer is better. I'm gonna take your word on that. I think you're right. We can't even run because bind, right? Oh, I planned on using Breloom for Watson, too. Timer Ball needs 20 turns to be... Well, this... We don't have... We have 1 Ultra Ball. Nope, not allowed, yeah. So, Ultra Ball is our best bet this turn. Right? This is turn 5, isn't it? Yeah, this is the 5th turn. Please. Please. You can't heal the... Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right, Longo. I don't think we're allowed to heal in a hardcore. But... This electric better be... I swear, if this electric sucks... I swear, if this electric sucks... We need a... is it Flumple? Is it Flumple 2? Do we have Flumple again? Best Pokemon, don't worry, it is objectively not. Name it Muck. Are we calling it Muck? Or are we gonna call it Flumple? Muck, 2 votes for Muck. Phone number IVs. Muck, 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 Muck. Okay, we're calling it Muck. Well, so say hello, Muck. Freebie for this route. Please. I swear on everything. No, I'm not calling it that, and you know why. I swear on everything. If this Muck sucks. Flumple, where are you? Where is it? Here it is. Sirius is neutral. Chat? Do I see this right? It's not literally garbage? 21. We guaranteed live. We guaranteed live. 31 speed is also goated. I mean, electric is slow as balls anyway, but... We guarantee live expanding force. It does 98 max. He's not the worst. How much does Brick do anyway? Breaku. Brick does 30, we're 12 IV. Okay, Brick does 36 to 43, so it's a 3-hit KO, guaranteed. Make sure we have a physical and a special move. Chat, okay, let's look at our level up moveset and see what happens here. I don't want Flame Wheel, I want Electric. Is there a notable difference between these two? But also, what do we have? Your odds of getting hit will be low. Hypothetically, we could always go for Thunder Wave as well, so we outspeed it. Assuming we get Thunder Wave. Does not look like we get Thunder Wave now, actually, because that's a level 1 move. We would get Gastro Acid as our last move. We get Thunder Punch, Sludge Bomb, and Gastro if we do not evolve. Okay, it doesn't make a difference to evolve it now or later. It does not make a difference. We guaranteed live at T-Wave and outspeed. Unfortunately, we do not get T-Wave. Which makes it more likely to attack. Oh, okay. Well, we don't even get T-Wave anyway, so. Sorry for the timer ball not mattering. Oh, you're good, anime. Don't worry. Everything here feels wrong. Thunder Punch, bro, has no hands. Do we outspeed and kill Crunch? No! If T-Wave is active, maybe, but... We're my brother in Christ, Electros has 50 base speed. So we keep Sludge. Crunch is a 2-hit KO, though. We can Brick Break in the Crunch. Actually, no, we have to keep spamming Brick Break. Hi, Zubat guy. Hope you're doing okay. Hi, cool guy. An electric named Muck. Yes. And it is currently the savior of this run. I guess we shouldn't touch Lycanroc, actually, because we don't know if we actually want to use it. We're probably not using it for this fight. So we should just leave it alone until we know what form we want. Gastro's the one that suppresses an ability? Yeah, but that doesn't stop terrain, unfortunately. We were looking for Muck and we got Electric. Okay, we're gonna just evolve it now. There's literally no reason not to, from what I can see. I think it slows down Sludge Bomb for the next split, but oh well. It's useful for Norman. Oh, true. Give me my Thunderstone, dweeb. Get Muck. Well, we tried that, Lungo. There's no other way to get Muck right now. Where's my stupid thing? Does it have a useful hidden power? I'll check that for you in a second. There's a 6% chance ever attacks if they guaranteed live. Not the exact stat. Oh yeah, that's the IVs. Yeah, Zashorai. Here you go, Muck. Thunder Punch? Guess it's better than Bind, right? Wait. Who said something about it not if you kill? Could stop speed, but it's hypothetically, but we don't outspeed. Bind? Yeah. We just drop Bind, obviously, but... Sludge Bomb? That's just better than Sludge. Oh, we have to finish leveling it up later. That's right. Almost killed Breloom. Yeah, but that's because Breloom was trying to not slaughter it. In the Discord, we'll be putting the line for Watson there. What game is this? This is Run and Bun. It's based on Emerald. Okay, so we still have Petalburg and north and west, or east of the city. Okay. We have a pretty reliable line for Watson, but I'll go over that later. We need to finish the rest of Indeedee. So what are the odds of Indeedee attacking Electros again? This is not the end, though. Let me export it. Scripting. Electros has Hidden Power Dragon. Electros is Hidden Power Dragon. Let's drop Headbutt for Brick Break. Bricku Breaku. It has less than a 10% chance to attack if you have a physical and a special move. And we do not die to Expanding Force. That's good. Hi, Zubat guy. And then a 103. Okay, 50? No. 10% chance, allegedly. We 3-hit KO with Brick Break. We got math geniuses. So odds are in our favor. Check Mightyena versus Indeedee with Muscle Band. Mightyena doesn't need the Muscle Band the one-shot. But the problem is Indeedee's faster, and it's always going to click Reflect, and that's a problem. Boys. I shouldn't say boys. There's a lot of women in here, too. But, chat. Electros seems reliable. HP Dragon for Kingdra. Here's what happens, chat. Here's our next problem. After we kill Indeedee, assuming everything goes right with Electros... Actually, we live any one hit from the chicken. Holy hell. We live any hit from the chicken. We live any hit from the chicken. Unfortunately, we do not have Thunder Wave because we only get that at a lower level. But we do live a hit from the chicken, for what it's worth. We do 50% max back. Muck is cool, it is cool. Larry versus the chicken? Larry is our plan for the chicken because a Psychic Terrain boosted terrain expanding force always kills. Or Terrain Pulse always kills. And we always live a CC barring a crit. Like, here's Larry. CC does 92 max to Larry. Maybe I be included in the boys, even though you're an ancient lady? You are. Alright, later, Zubat. Best of luck, Zubat. Best of luck, Zubat. We need the heal before I get Goomba killed. Hold up. Heal me. Now. Are you willing to sacrifice Mightyena for the use and Intimidate drop? Okay, hold on a minute. On Electros, on Muck, they have a 50% chance to... Okay, Overheat does 67 to 80, and Close Combat does 78 to 93. So... odds... It most likely Close Combat's, right? But there is a role for it to Overheat. Correct? I'm understanding that right? Or it could be just 50-50. Muck, Kill, and DD. Yup. Sack Smoochie Poo. Okay, yeah, so it's a 50-50. I think we have to sack Smoochie. Well, we don't have to sack Smoochie. We can sack anyone, hypothetically. Because Larry just one-shots. Larry will live guaranteed, barring a crit. If we get crit, we're in deep, deep trouble. If CC crits Larry, we are in a lot of trouble. What are the rolls on Overheat? On Electros, right? And this is assuming you do Watson Deathless, which is technically not. Sack JJ. JJ, you want your punishment? You're ready for your punishment? Bro, what's the plan? Because you might need Mightyena in case things go bad. Yeah, that's worth considering as well. But we still have to do Watson. We made a pretty good line for Watson. I'll post that in Discord. We've been, like, ironing out the details. Oh, wait, JJ. You're the same JJ I've been messaging, aren't you? Yeah. I'm stupid. There's, like... It's shaky at 2 parts. Like, towards the end with Electros. Yeah, okay. I'm stupid. Okay. We could sack someone to the Blaziken. You can't sack everyone else in theory because you need Intimidate drop? Yeah. Well, we don't need the Intimidate drop. We always live CC without Intimidate. Globblitzer takes a CC anyway. It only dies to a crit. And Intimidate drops don't help with crits. So we don't hypothetically have to drop Clawitzer. Plus White Herb. Yeah. Like, we always one-shot Clawitzer, and they never one-shot us. That's not a concern. But we do need a sack to get in safely. So it's like, who sacks? Plumple's the lead. And then Whomst. And Clawitzer needs to be third. What's plan B if it fails? The only way it fails is if we get crit, and if plan B is we lose. I don't think there is a plan B. We have to hope plan A succeeds. I mean, maybe... Huntail? Huntail, where you at? Where's Huntail? How well does Huntail? Huntail can also live any one move, but we don't kill in return. Muck is the lead. Yeah. I keep saying Flumple. Well, if Blaziken's -1, which it should be, assume Mightyena is the least hurtful sack. It might be. Huntail can kill as well if it's -1. And I care about Huntail less than I care about Kingdra. Let's assume it goes right for us, chat, because I think if it goes wrong for us, we lose anyway. I think we just have to assume it goes right. We need a sack. Yeah. Because it's not like... Between the two Intimidators, I like Luxray more. Because at least Luxray can paralyze as well. After Blaziken goes down, in comes in the Kingdra. What's a good answer for Kingdra, chat? Maybe we pivot in the Smoochie Poo? We can figure out the sack later. Torterra and pray no D-Dance? I don't think praying for no T-Dance is good. HP Dragon for Kingdra? I mean, we can calc that real fast. Hold up. Electros with a Hidden Power Dragon. We'd have to drop Cross Poison, I feel, or Crunch, but... Hidden Power Dragon versus Kingdra does... Well, not level 100. 41% max, so it does the same exact damage as Thunder Punch. Roserade? Roserade versus Kingdra? Roserade, I think it's deleted. Roserade takes 71% from 3 scale shots. I think we use Luxray. Because Luxray gets an Intimidate drop-off. And it has Nuzzle for RNG cheesing. A -1 Kingdra does 38 max with Liquidation and 35 max from Scale Shot if it hits 3 times. It'll never Iron Head. It might choose the D-Dance in front of me, which is okay because of Nuzzle. Nuzzle does 10 damage max, by the way. So I think the strategy is Luxray for Intimidate plus Nuzzle. And then maybe we can have a backup answer with Electros. Because Electros should hypothetically be full HP. Nuzzle would ruin this thing's speed. Covet is 39. Oh, wait, no. I'm level 35 in these calcs. Okay, we take 33 max from all their moves. And we deal 45 with Covet. So Nuzzle plus 2 Covet kills. Oh, never mind, because they have leftovers. So we need 3. So I guess Nuzzle and the Bite and the Covet? Bite can flinch plus paralysis. If they ever Scale Shot, we do 2-hit KO. So I think Luxray is the most consistent answer for this. I think Luxray is what we use to 1v1 Kingdra. Luxray, right? Cheese. I mean, hey. Cheese is the most consistent answer here. RNG, not right. Torterra could also be in the back, too. Yeah. We do need Luxray for Watson as well, but it shouldn't die in the line we made. JJ, I like your plan. I think it was your plan for Eldegoss for Lantern. Eldegoss and Floatzel. If it Scale Shots in the Clawitzer, which it should do anyway with a Citrus. I would be at 37, I think. Let's assume I'm at 30% health on Clawitzer. It would bait Scale Shot, you're correct. Torterra versus you. Oh my lord, we take nut. Oh wait, that's with Intimidate. We don't really 1v1 this that well. Weavile is faster and you can check it against Meditite. I feel like Hitmonlee is the better answer for that because of double kick and that thing is a sash. Torterra could be a good backup. I think actually, no. I think Electros should be the backup if Luxray fails. Because, like, what else is Electros going to do in this fight? Like, Sludge Bomb the Alcremie, maybe? If Torterra beats Kingdra... If Torterra beats Kingdra, Serena is baited. If Luxray beats Kingdra, Serena is still baited. Weavile will crit. I mean, there's no guarantee, but... Serena's baited no matter who beats it. It needs turn. Is -1. Tort always 2 shots. Torterra is reliable as well. At -1, and if you're correct, we do always 2-shot. You are correct. And it's not like Torterra is good for the next 2 Mons anyway. So maybe we can do Torterra instead of Luxray? Scale Shot does 36 max. Favorite beer brand? I don't drink beer. That Serena has an ice move if you guys don't see that down there. We'll say Tort for now. We'll say Tort. So who fights Serena? Heal. Zack. Blitzer. Terra. We have 2 team slots left to take down 3 Pokemon. Can you check Roserade versus Serena and Alcremie? Yeah. Roserade will only have Sludge at this point. Roserade is outsped. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I outspeed them, but they guaranteed kill me a triple axle, and we do 45 to 55. Make sure there's no holes. Yeah, we're barely into the plan. So, Serena 1-shots us, and we 2-shot them. It's a roll to 2-shot. If we have Poison Barb, it's a guaranteed 2-shot. Then who else did you want me to look at? Versus... Sludge is a roll to 2-shot Alcremie as well, but we do get Toxic. You want me to look at Rockruff versus... Rockruff versus Serena? Sure, we can look at that, but I don't think it's gonna go well. We're 1-shot by Trop Kick. Guaranteed. I don't know what Lycanroc's defenses are, but... What do they Counter-Strike? What do you mean Counter-Strike? This fight is so bad, we just have to assume we get the correct RNG, because if we don't, we're kind of just goobed. What is the answer for Serena? If Torterra finishes off Kingdra, they'll be baited the triple axle most likely. Arcanine outspeeds and 2-shots with Flamethrower and Fire Fang. And it looks like we always live a max roll triple axle into a max roll low kick. 98 plus 10. Wait, what? According to the calculator, we always live with 1 HP, 0.1 HP. That'd be what, 30, 20, 50, 60? Huh? It's a roll. Check the actual damage numbers. It says 10 max on triple axle. Is that the strongest hit or is that the weakest hit? Low kick does 98 max, so we'll just assume I have 98 damage taken. So that's what, 40? No, 30. Triple axle is a 6.3 chance to Oko, allegedly. It does increase in every hit. No, I don't think triple axle is counting. The low kick does, it's wraps. We do outspeed, luckily. Plus, if we lose Harkonine, that's really bad for the Fire Gym. That's like super duper bad. Do Fire Fang first, try for burn? Yeah. Fire Fang can flinch and crit, right? Or flinch and burn, right? After Torterra crits. Well, we're not planning to crit Kingdra. We're planning to not be crit on us. Well, Torterra can never be crit. Losing Arcanine is a death sentence for Norman. I didn't even consider Norman. How does this damage calculator treat Triple Axle? I'm not sure. Let me drop Knockoff for a second. And just run Tackle. And make Tackle 20 base power. Okay, so Triple Axle is factoring it in, allegedly. It is factoring it in. The percentage of the full move. According to the calculator, if Triple Axle and Low Kick... Wait, chat, no! If Arcanine takes down Serena, that just baits into Weavile and we get Pursuit Trapped. This is Run and Bun Hyraedra. If Arcanine beats Serena, we were Pursuit Trapped. Oof. Check Ursaring versus Serena, sure. Ursaring is outsped. And Low Kick does 81 to us. And we do 44 max back. That's rough. True. Hypothetically, how well does Electros do? Electros 3-hit KOs with Sludge Bomb. Unless I give it like Fire Punch somehow. And we're 2-shot back. Who has Ice Fang? Dreadnoughtos. We can get Ice Punch from the tutor. Let's look at Metachom. Metachom is outsped. And 2-shot with any move. Unless I have a Citrus. Tank the trap. There's no way to tank Pursuit from Weavile. Weavile is faster and we'll have a 1 HP. Fire Punch is a 2-hit KO, but they outspeed us. Because remember, whoever has to fight Serena has to take a Triple Axle and then a random attack. Can we intimidate it? Hypothetically. With either Mightyena or Luxray. Without crits, does Heart get Pursuit Trapped with a Citrus Berry? Yes. Well, with a Citrus Berry, hold up. We would have 25% health on Hark. So we'd have 31 HP max. Oh, wait, hold up. We'd have 33. Pursuit? Yes, we're still Pursuit Trapped. And this Weavile, let's not forget, has a Sash as well. 4 chances to be crit, yep. Harkanine's not the solution to this fight either. Pokemon Tumblr just posted the Train Twins. Serena 2-shot Roserade. The problem is Roserade is faster than us and it hits us with, in 2 shots us with Triple Axle, I think. Nope, we're just 1-shot by Triple. Oh, that's Weavile. We're still 1-shot by Triple Axle with Roserade anyway. No, we outspeed them actually. We outspeed them, but we're 1-shot. Triple Axle does 120 minimum. Bait all creamy instead of Weavile? I don't see how, because Weavile's gonna outspeed in 1-shot if I'm at low health. Because this, with Harkanine. Because the thingy has Low Kick. Mightyena doesn't do crap here either. What's the highest switch priority? Yeah. We could... Last time we had the fish on 118 for a Serena counter. And we got Quillfish, which was solid. We might need to do that again. You have X-Speed, you can't use items in battle. Yeah, this fight's rough. I don't even think you can buy them anyway. Yeah, I consider this type matchup. In this game, it just prioritizes kills and damage, I'm pretty sure. We may have to fish. There might be a Pokemon that can be killed by Alcremie and not Weavile. I don't think there is one. Plus, we'd have to be at high health anyway, which is going to be impossible. 2 slots for the last 3. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hypothetically, if Torterra's at high HP, how well does it do against the stupid thing? Roserade does get Toxic in the next split, so I think we're gonna Toxic the Alcremie and just stall it out with Torterra, maybe? If Torterra's at high health, which is gonna be rough, but possible. If we could bait stored power, I guess. Risk it for Surskit Biscuit? Surskit's weak to ice. Doesn't do anything for us. Fish and Petalburg? But Roserade for Alcremie needs something else. If we bait... hypothetically, let's look at Alcremie with +2 defense in Psychic Terrain stored power. Does that destroy my Roserade? No, we always live if we're at full. You shouldn't take the risk? What risk? You need to be a little more specific. Surskit's cute though, true. Seadra is also a funny Pokemon for Alcremie, because Seadra does have Clear Smog. I mean, we take 94 from Dazzling Gleam. Can you start over how the line starts again until Kingdra? Electros spams Brick Break on the Indeedee and hoping it never gets attacked. Then, when Electros kills Indeedee, the chicken comes in. We sack something to the chicken, and then get a clean switch in the Clawitzer to one-shot it. You been here? Hi, Xurkitree. Then Kingdra comes in. I think we got a fish on Route 118. Route 118 has got a lot of good Pokemon for Serena. It has, if we fish. We're skipping out on a lot of good Pokemon too, though. Tentacool, Quillfish, Dewpider, Basculin, Bruxish, Skrelp, Quillfish, and 2 Araquanids. So, 1, 2, 3... okay, so... 50... 55... 60% chance to have something good for this stupid fish. But we're also skipping out on getting a Carnivine later. Araquanid, Galvantula, Beedrill, Absol, Kangaskhan, and Altaria. Skrelp would be good. No, Skrelp's weak to ice, so it's not good. This is a bit cringe, ain't it, bruv? I think we need Hitmonlee for this fight, because Hitmonlee is like the only thing that can potentially even beat Weavile. I don't see how we don't wipe to these people. Hitmonlee can kill Weavile with Double Kick, but... because don't forget, this Weavile is Sash, not if you don't evolve it. Yeah, we always kill a Double Kick. But Icicle Spear is an extremely high chance to kill us. 3 Icicle Spears does 86. So I think we need another sack to get in. I hate to say it, chat, but I think we wipe. I think we wiped the Cycling Road Rival. Need to calculate 2 sacks. That's also true, because we can just lose to Weavile. Let's go fish. I think we have the fish on 118. I think we have to. For a Serena answer. Let's go fishing. Last resort, shiny hunt. Might as well get Gambling Corner. What does Gambling Corner even have that can help us? Game Corner. Smoochum, Elekid, and Magby. A toss-up between Tauros and Miltank. And then a toss-up between Throw and Sock. We don't have to sack an Intimidator. We can sack anyone. And this is assuming it goes well. Does, like, a Jinx do anything? Or Jinx or Magby do anything against Serena? We would only have a Magmar. Throw for Messi. Magmar. Level 38. Magmar is actually good in the Serena. This is assuming perfect stats. But we can have Flame Body, right? Flame Body or Vital Spirit. Vital Spirit sucks. Flame Body is good. You always get 3 31 IVs from the casino as well, so that's also worth mentioning. Are we really? It's either Game Corner now, or... what moves would we have? How do you evolve from Magmar? Level 30, okay. We would have Heat Wave. Or potentially Flamethrower if we delayed. We also get Toxic on Magby. If we delay evolving, we get Flamethrower. So, like, we'd be good. Fishing on 118 is better. Let me look at Flamethrower versus real fast. I didn't realize that Magby got Toxic. Magmar. Level 38. How much does Flamethrower do? Magby gets it at 37, so we'd have it. Oh, that's in TD. Flamethrower does 51 to 62, because this stupid thing has, Flamethrower... With a Citrus Berry, Magmar 1v1s Serena, but it's only a 1 in 3 chance to even get it. We just got Muck now, sack his ass. We might need the sack. You're unlucky. Yeah, I think we gotta fish on 118. I think we have to fish 118 and see what we get. Because, like, what even on Petalburg helps here? What in Petalburg even helps us? Where's Petalburg? Oh, here it is. Krogunk is okay. Shellos, no. Krogunk, yes. Surskit, no. Timple, no. Lotad, that's dupes. Timple, we already have, and Shellos, no. So we'd have to get Krogunk, pretty much. Krogunk's the only thing that's useful, and that's a 30% chance. I think we have to do 118. Wooden Tentacle be best case? It might be. Quillfish or... I'm not sure. What Pokemon do I have in my team? Let me go grab actual team members real fast. I swear to God, if we lose... Reel him again. Quillfish? Quillfish does have Toxic and Intimidate. So Quillfish would be solid. Dewpider? Dewpider's also good. Does it get Leech Life? Please tell me it does. I sincerely doubt it, but please tell me it does. This thing gets Recover. You're just generally bulky. You get Worry Seed. I think we gotta fish 118. We have to fish 118, chat. Were Pokemon named out the sounds they make? Or, has to be the latter, I feel. You ready for 118 fishing, chat? Just came and saying you weren't punished at all for having the wrong items. Oh, we're getting punished. Dewpider could potentially fight it? Yeah, potentially. Because we resist ice. We have to do it. Oh, dear. Leech Life, is it too late? Oh, okay. Closing my eyes. Let's see what we get. I'm hoping Quill. Kinda cool. They're born saying their names, I guess. But then again, the Paradoxes don't have real names, and they still say stuff. Oh my god, I swear to god. Not this crap again. You're kidding me. Okay, 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 it lived. Learns it at 53, that's too late. Hi Doraemon. Name it Calamari. This is a good Mon, but I still think we wiped to CRR. Calamari? I'm not calling it that, Zigdel. Tentahoot? Name it 34. It's a trap. Calamari. Name it Thor. Chat, I think we lose the CRR. There's so many battles between now and then, too. Calamari. We'll go with that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna call it that. Oh, not Elf. How is it slurping? Calamari. All calamari is a reference. Calamari is just a fish food. We still have north of here, and we have Petalburg and Mauville. Let's look at it. We want plus defense. Bold, that's my, oh, that's a good nature. 30 speed. This ain't bad. 6 HP sucks. Calamari's a squid. Oh, same thing. Is there any reason to not immediately evolve it? For level 20, we get Acid Spray, Brine, Toxic, Hex, Venoshock, Surf, and Knockoff. Versus Acid Spray, Brine, Toxic. We lose out on Knockoff if we evolve it now. I don't think Knockoff is relevant for this. Have you considered sacking Electros so you don't eat the second slot? What? I mean, we could sack Electros to the chicken. Oops. Come back. I miss you. We could sack Electros to the chicken. Tentacruel? Oh yeah, let's Chad, do we want knockoff on Tentacruel now or next split? I think the answer is... I think we want it later. I don't think knockoff is gonna help us against her anyway, so... I think we just evolve now. We're just losing knock. Why can't I see my chat? I lost my chat. Knockoff AB? Let's look at Tentacruel stats real quick. Tentacruel. Level 38. Versus Serena. Trop Kick's already two-shotting if we're perfect defenses, so that's not great. But we do want speed. We switch in on triple axle, we're actually fine, barring crits. Are we avoiding a guy who has a what? We're bold 6 and 12. 6, 12, 23, 24, 9. Dropkick does 51 to 60. Triple axle does 29 to 35. So we always live triple axle on the dropkick, and we do outspeed. Knock off into poison special move. Change nature too. Oh, bold, you're right. Yeah, because this is a minus defense one I'm looking at. Okay, dropkick does 43 to 51, and triple axle does 24 to 29. We would get Toxic and Venoshock. And Acid Spray. Toxic, Acid Spray, Venoshock, and Surf. Let's assume that's our moves. Spray. Venoshock. Toxic. Venoshock. Oh no. We don't do nearly enough damage. Oh. We don't do enough to two-shot, chat. Also, what's our ability? Liquid Ooze. Unless, what we do is we switch in on triple axle, take the dropkick and go for the toxic, heal up with Citrus Berry, switch in something else. How much without vest? Keep in mind, we have to spend a turn clicking knockoff. Let's drop toxic for knockoff. Knockoff and the Venoshock does not kill, so no. Might be a bit much. You have an assault vest. Hypothetically, chat, if we switch in something else on dropkick that baits triple axle, we can switch back in, and by that time, toxic may have wrapped up enough damage that Venoshock kills. You're badly poisoned. You'd be at 94 after we click it. You would be at 82 when we switch out. And you would be at 64 when you come back in. Which means Venoshock becomes a roll to kill. 75% chance to kill. Just put in Messy. Messy doesn't do anything. Does Roserade get the job done? It does 40... No, because it's one shot by triple axle in return. If we come in on triple axle, click toxic and take a dropkick, then heal with a Citrus Berry, and then switch out into something that can take a dropkick and later bait it, even if the roll doesn't kill, it's dead after. It is dead after too, yeah. Oh, then it would die to toxic afterwards too. Yeah, Tentacruel would die to Weavile next anyway. I don't think knockoff is worth it, so I think we're just gonna level up now. Switching between Roserade and Tentacruel? It's not bad. No, I don't think that works. Because after we switch in again, after we switch in the second time with Tentacruel, we bait any move. Switch Roserade and the dropkick. The problem with that is that, after we switch in the second time, Tentacruel dies to anything. which means the AI will click any move. Acid Spray is a good move. Brine. Goodbye, Water Pulse. Actually, Water Pulse is good Confusion Cheese, but oh well. Toxic over Confuse Reiki Cheese, but I don't know. Hex ain't bad. Venoshock is what we want, though. Goodbye, Brian. Oh, Mega Scuffed, yeah. Even if we're quick, yes. That was assuming we had a Citrus Berry Zidgul, yeah. I mean, depending on the rolls they get, because, like, that's 7 attacks, like 6 triple axles and dropkick. That can change a lot of rolls, but even then. I mean, Brian doesn't help us here anyway. We have a million water types. Oh, level cap for now. I mean, this kind of lets us win. Even if it's in the long run. But then we don't even have a good answer for the frickin' all creamy in the back. Actually, Tentacruel beats all creamy better than Rose. Tentacruel uses Knock in the Serena. It does not deal enough damage now. Oh, we can check. Well, even then, it's too late to get knockoff now because we already evolved. Well, let's check. Knockoff damage does how much? Wrong one. Knockoff does 22 max. Into Poison Point. It's a roll. But not in my favor. Rose scuffed it. It's not even in my favor though. Does 22 max to 84 max. Let's look at knockoff damage again. Wait, that's if I'm level 38. If I'm level 35, it's guaranteed. So yeah, that would have been a good idea. Oof. That would have been a good idea. Emphasis on past tense. Little late now. Let me put it in the let me get it inside the damage calculator. Rock Ruff will carry. True. Can you scale it back? No, we have no scales. Also, our hidden power is fire. Import. Tentacruel knockoff. Drop Hex for now. Would it have been enough? It looks like it actually would have been. Knockoff does 12% minimum. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Never mind, it never did anything. Never mind, it never killed. Does 15 max. We can't fake out. Terrain's up. Protect? There, we don't have protect. Never mind. So the knockoff. Wait, no. That's if I'm level 35. So okay, so never mind. Knockoff in the sludge is a roll to kill. A 56% chance. So the original plan was better though. I think Tentacruel's dead no matter what. I don't really see how Tentacruel can live this, to be completely frank. I mean, Harkonine can potentially finish off Serena. So both the Roserade strategy and the Toxic Venoshock strategy. Tentacruel's dead either way. Yeah. So I don't think the Roserade strat was that good anyway. Can you calc again? We already did. Oh, Tentacruel with Poison Barb. Oh. Yeah, oh yeah, I didn't consider Tentacruel with Poison Barb. Venoshock. Oh, let me give you back your assault vest. So, Venoshock normally does 33 to 40 with the poison barb. If you're badly poisoned, it does 62 to 77. And we would die that turn. We would die the turn we click this. Change level. You're right. Oops. That's the chicken. Let me remove your poison. It does 38 to 45 if poisoned. And if you're badly poisoned, which means you'd be at 94, just 73 to 88. So no, it never kills and we die that turn. What happened to Metachon? Well, Metachon does have Detect, but it's like... I mean, we can switch in on the final... after Tentacle dies, we can come in and click Detect, but that doesn't do anything for us afterwards. It's like, we protect once in a single battle. That doesn't do anything. Either way, I still think... it might be the way to go. If we sack Electros to Blaziken, then we do have an extra team member then. Well, we have a fighting type against Weavile. Well, I mean, Lee does it better because double kick. That Weavile is a focus sash if you can't tell. Lee's better for that. Plus, if Lee gets to come in for free, that's even better. Because we can still always die to Icicle Spear rolls. So I think we just plan for Cruel to die. I think we do my plan of switch into Torterra on the dropkick. Hope it lives. Does it die to Fast Serena? I think sack rather Mightyena to the chicken. Electros is more important for Watson. Whoop. Oh, crap. What was I saying? Cycling Road rivals after Watson. Who do we sack to the chicken? It has to be either Electros or a 6 team member. Are you good? Kinda, yeah, I just, messed with my mic on accident. Good shot. Let's look at Hitmonlee versus Weavile. Hitmonlee's the only one that can one-shot Weavile because it has double kick. Hitmonlee. Why does it say Icicle Spear's holding a Citrus Berry? There is a roll. I don't think it's factoring in the citrus, though. You still say Rockruff. The problem with sacking Rockruff is now then we don't have a 6 team member that does anything. Yeah. It does 74 to 86 with 3 Icicle Spears. So hold on, what's 25% of this thing's health? We would heal 24. So pretend we had 121 HP. How many turns does it last against Serena? We have 2 attacks that we can get off. Oh, even Hitmonlee versus Weavile is shaky. Because with 4 hits, it's a roll to live 4 hits. Even with Citrus. It's a roll to live 4 hits, even with Citrus. And then we still need something for all creamy in the back. I think we just gotta assume we get the RNG. And then what beats all creamy? We'll be low on health, so we bait in any attack from Alcremie. Yeah, we bait any move with Alcremie. What? How does that Electros in Gen 3? Because it's a ROM hack. Yes, it is a ROM hack. Push. I don't think... Yeah, Electros doesn't do good into Alcremie. Outsped in 2-shot. 1 turn for Tentacruel to survive. Yeah, we get 2 attacks off a Tentacruel. What about Fake? No priority. Psychic Terrain's up permanently in this fight. How well does Harkonine do here? You can't have electronic devices as often anymore on Fortnite. Harkonine does... We tank multiple hits. But... things get awkward. Because it could just start clicking Acid Armor on me. At level 35. Okay, thank you. Sometimes I correct it, sometimes I don't. Harkonine does 40 to 49 on Alcremie with Rock Slide. So I think we switch Harkonine in on Alcremie, and that's our 1v1 answer. What if Tentacle with Citrus Berry, Toxic, Venoshock, and then Meditite? We die after we click Venoshock. That was assuming we had a Citrus Berry. Hard Rock 2 shots? Oh, you're right, I have a Cherry Berry. The problem is this thing has Acid Armor, which means if it clicks it, which it will, it'll always click Acid Armor. It'll be at 42 health. In which case, it'll then click Recover, probably. It can't click Acid Armor? Why not? Why would it not click Acid Armor in front of a physical attacker? Because it sees a 2-hit KO? You're right. It's not a guaranteed 2-hit KO, unfortunately. It does. We do 49.5 minimum. He might, yeah, perchance. Arcanine's solid. And we take 29 from +1 stored power. Heartstone does 49 to 58. That's 51 damage. Just shy of a guaranteed 2-hit KO. It's a roll to 2-shot with Heartstone. That is Heartstone. Heartstone Rock Slide is 49 to 58. 49.5 specifically. 51 damage minimum. This thing is 103 health. It always see max damage? Oh, okay, then. That solves the issue then. So, dog. Yeah. Do we have a candy? We have 1, yes. So this... But in order to run Harkonine, we have to sack Electros to the, To sack Arcanine, we have to sack Electros. So this fight, best case scenario, we sack Electros and Tentacruel. Then go in for Serena? No, we don't get set up in this game. We do not get Acid Armor on Tentacruel. If this is a life or death, maybe. That does guarantee the 2-shot. To bump up the numbers in Alcremie, we could. I don't see anywhere else we'd use the rare candy. I don't think it's going to be good against Norman. Best case scenario. Best case scenario. We're losing Electros and Calamari. Best case scenario. Worst case scenario. We wipe. Neither of these mons are good in the Norman, but they're decent in their own right. Like, Electros could have been good for Pidgeot, I guess. Does Norman's Pidgeot have Focus Blast? I bet it does. I can't see. It's like perfectly off on my screen. No, actually. Can't go over the level cap? No, we cannot. We have one rare candy to do so with. I think this is the team we have. These 6. So next stream we'll do Norman and then prepare for Cycling Road Rival. Rare candy can go over. We have exactly one rare candy. And unless we get a new scale before Shell, that's it. Oh, wait a minute. Can we get Petalburg from Slateport? Or are we blocked? By, like, using the boat? Boat is gone. Okay. There's no Petalburg encounter, but our only other option is north of Nauville. We can do Petalburg now, and also redeem Casino. This would be our team. You would need a Citrus. Electros. What item do we even give Electros? It doesn't really matter, does it? It's dead no matter what. Boat's not there. Okay. Harkonine with Heartstone. Citrus U to guaranteed scale. I guess Citrus on Torterra as well, right? U with the Citrus as well. And I guess, yeah, everyone's getting Citrus, basically. Okay. And this is assuming none of these Mons die before we get the Shell. Okay. That's our plan, then. That took 3 hours to plan, by the way, chat. This is assuming no one dies to Watson. So, in Discord, you'll need a Flame Body. Yeah, we would. And even then, well, actually, no. We don't. The ability doesn't matter. Flame Body makes it easier, but it's not required. And get Riolu. Riolu's not in there. Riolu is not in the casino. Okay. We need every best case scenario for that to work, and we're still losing 2 Mons. Discord link is not working. Okay, I'm gonna update it immediately after stream is done, so don't leave the stream if you want to see it work. Just or you can click on the VOD and click the description. But yeah, that's our plan for Cycling Road Rival. We can just watch the end of the stream again. We'll finalize the Watson line too. Currently fighting an Elite Four with Mew. Lucky you! You wanna trade me? How you doing, Octoeevee? Best of luck, Octoeevee. We're stressing for Cycling Road Rival. We made a line with 2 deaths, guaranteed, and a lot of things gotta go right for us. Shame you can't get Magmortar before that fight. Dude, it would. Get him. Alright, we're gonna wrap up stream, though. I will get a Discord link in the description of this video again, immediately after stream ends, so just wait like a minute or 2. Alright, goodbye, Twitch. Goodbye, Twitch people. You did your best. Tomorrow, we do Watson. And hopefully most people before the rival? Yeah. We still have a few encounters. Potentially. When do we fight Watson? Tomorrow. Goodbye, Twitch people. Okay, we made a line. Alright, I'm gonna get it to the description. See you, Grotto. Later, Araceli. Goodbye, everyone. I'm gonna get a link for you. For Discord, so stay around if you want to.